Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Clinton Navigator Bowman, and you're listening to the Outerhaven podcast, number 58, two away from the big 6-0. We're getting old. We got that AARP swag. We're about to get that senior discount, 5% off on Tuesdays. Like I said,
Get off a damn laundry.
we're gonna be. This is a big weekend. This was a big weekend for video games in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good things happening. Northeast Championships in Philly just happened. It's happening right now. We're just about finished. The PlayStation Experience in Vegas is about finished. The Game Awards were this weekend, and a lot of crazy stuff has been going on. Let me introduce you to everybody else first before we start to talk about that. Before I get into all of that, I'm going to introduce you to the guy behind, or in front, or in charge, however you want to put it, of the Outer Haven.
You could call him
Mr.
the big boss.
Or
Big,
captain.
yo, the big
Big
boss.
boss.
Yo, Captain Outer Haven, Mr. Keith Shadow Haxer Mitchell. What's up, Keith?
Not much, man. I'm just waiting to hear, waiting to talk about the saltiness that happened over the weekend. Yeah, that's it. But I actually prefer Captain. I'm actually liking Captain since Captain America is one of my favorite superheroes. So yeah.
Oh, so
Captain
you don't
works.
want the new Captain America then?
You know what? You know what? I like new Captain America, but Carlos, both and I know that he's not really real because the way Marvel doing their freaking universe. So he'll be gone soon.
Wait. So, well, you know the worst part is if you want to hurt yourself, if you're just masochist, read the new Captain America and the Mighty Avengers.
I haven't.
Man.
It's terrible.
All right. So, introducing. I'm going to introduce you to another guy. He plays lots of fighting games. He's very good, very good person. His name is Nitro Cold Breath. Holland Cold Breath. What's up, yo?
I thought Nitro.
Yo.
Nitro.
Yo, where the hell did he come from?
He came from NBC. Nitro.
Yeah, I just invited him right now, man.
Nitro backdoored his way into this, man.
Nitro.
Yeah, I see that happening.
Nitro. Just a quick show note. Are you the one who took a dump in the stairway?
Good person.
It wasn't you. All right, cool. All right, that's one person down.
What? Well, yo, what's going on, yo? Yo, I always
Someone
know
took a
walking
dump in the subway.
Crazy with something in the subway.
No, in the stairway. In the stairway at the tournament. Yeah.
Oh, what, at Clarion?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. First I've heard of it, but that's
It's on
crazy.
It's on FGC Body. I saw it on Twitter. It's done.
Out. Anyway, guys, what's going on? It's your boy Nitro. You know, live and in charge from fucking NEC.
Yo, how you been, man? It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, because of you. But anyway.
Oh man.
I know what Nitro wants to talk about, so let's hear him get through his introductions. And since he's probably limited time, we'll let him go Street Fighter V first.
Yo.
All right, let's get this shit started already.
I still gotta get the introduction though. Everybody still gotta get introduced.
Yep.
Also, my boy from Brooklyn, New York, as well as because I'm from Brooklyn, New York too. He is Mr. Z Slash himself, Super Smash Brothers. Gabriel Lemaine. Gabriel, what's up, boy?
What's
Wow.
going on, guys?
Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers.
I
Where
don't
did that
even
come
like that
from?
game, so I'll just take Smash as the name, but not Smash Bros as the title. Someone else can take that shit. But yes, it is I, gracing you once again with my presence.
What presents? You didn't show up like. Yo, you just showed up. You didn't even bring pizza. What presents? You suck.
Exactly, man.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be with you, man. There's like 4 black people in this conversation, and get serious. Anyway,
And get silly. Yo, get silly.
What about me, boys?
anyways,
You don't count as black. I'm sorry.
You haven't fully immersed and understand the Katie Fried.
and the guy that we made black by association, he's so angry that he's an elf. Yo, Carlos
chicken
Abdul.
economics. Until you
What's up?
start
He's angry.
You know me, man. I had to cross across the sea of salt this weekend. Yo, so much salty tears eating my essence. I'm so happy to be angry today.
So you have a
How
lot
y'all
of
doing?
high, so
You
your,
live
your
in
blood,
salt.
So your blood pressure's pretty fucking high, ain't it?
Wait,
He's
how
gonna
much salt?
die.
How much salt are we talking? Are we talking as much salt as the Dead Sea? As much salt as the ocean?
As much salt
He live in
as the
salt.
sea of Xbox One fans.
Xbox One has fans?
Go fuck yourself. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh
yo,
man, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
I
Honestly,
love
I
you.
think
I love you guys.
Oh
I love
God,
you
guys,
guys.
guys,
Guys,
all
Still
these,
got
guys,
two
let's
all
get
more
it
these, all
done.
people.
these flavors, all these flavors, and you have to be salty.
Yo, don't
honestly,
forget. Don't
I
forget.
think,
Don't forget.
bros, I think that the Xbox One Island guy, people fans, the Xbox One fanboy might be saltier than L. Might be soft this particular weekend. That's hard to do. That's
But
hard.
let's finish the introductions. We're almost done. Got two more people. We're gonna introduce William Shadows 596 Cock. What's up, William?
It's been good, boys. I actually turned 24 this past Wednesday, and
Yo, happy
Oh, happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
You are now
birthday.
halfway to old man status. You're
oh,
getting there.
Goddamn.
jeez, yes,
And then
and
and now to introduce also because we gotta do it really quickly to introduce the ultimate old man, as I
Oh,
dubbed
God.
him a couple weeks ago. Matthew
Really?
Getselius Paul, ultimate
Goddamn.
old man.
Ultimate. Yo, what's up, guys?
So-
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Tell you.
Yo,
You
Yo,
usually
Sweat.
are. Usually are, Matt.
Yo, so pretty much, all right. So we're gonna get to the first stuff. We're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna talk about a little bit about NEC because I recently joined the fighting game team this past week, and I'm pretty happy for myself. Shouts out to Team Impulse, my peoples over there. Yo, real niggas. And yo, Nitro. So you're at NEC right now. You've seen a lot of it. Impressions, thoughts. Salt.
On? Oh, what? The tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's been a ton of upsets, a ton of absolutely great matches, salty people, happy people, the tournament experience is just, I don't know, man, it's one of a kind. And if you can make it out to one, definitely do so because it's kind of hard to describe in words and kind of hard to
It's-
get the gist just by watching it, just by one stream.
No, it's a great thing to do. I mean, I haven't gone to a majors. I think last year, the last one was like final round. But yeah, it's always good. Big E always run good tournaments too. I think the next one is Winter Brawl, and then we're good to go. Winter
Yep.
Brawl's in February, right?
Yep, and that's what,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep. So if you guys save enough money from now, all the money you get from Christmas, and you live in the Northeast region, go to Winter Brawl. It's almost as good as NEC, and no one will crap in the hallways. Hopefully.
What is that
Almost.
shit?
Yo,
Son?
look, I don't know nothing about. Yeah, oh, what the hell are you talking about right now?
Yo, you ain't showing the
Wait.
link, son? It's on FGC bodied.
But,
Anyways, so I mean, pretty much. So Nitro, did you play in any tournaments this weekend?
actually, unfortunately, I'm pretty high up on the staff there, kind of administration. So I was running around here and there, didn't really get a chance to officially enter and compete. But, I would just play like casuals and money matches and whatnot, and I bodied a few people, so I'm good.
Did you have plans to play Pepe Day with his random? Everyone shits on him for it.
Yeah, I pay him. I actually play him. Well, I've played him every time he's come to the States now. I mean, even though, I say that, but it's only been twice.
Exactly.
I worked as both times I kind of picked Pepe up from the airport and had to work for his translator for at least a little bit. So yeah, me and Pepe got to know each other pretty well. And yeah, we were running sets over at my house this time. So because I
That's
don't
what's
live
up.
too far from the venue. Too far.
That's what's up.
So he came through. So we played matches. His first 10 matches is ridiculous. He tried to beat me with Ryu, and I bodied him.
Because he was like, I don't need my chest. I don't need that quesadilla bomb. I got fireballs. Okay, maybe I need quesadilla bomb.
No, not even. No, it's just that it was great. Just that he really likes Ryu, or that's one of the characters that he likes. And he's like, yeah, Pepe Ryu. And then I'm like, yeah, all right. You think that's gonna rock? Let's go. So I picked
And that didn't exactly
regular
work
Ryu.
out.
It was a great set.
At least you didn't run soccer on him. I'd be like, why would you do that? On that soccer.
It was a great set, yo. So it was a great set.
Alright, so I mean, a lot of our people from Team Impulse is over there. So is some people from Team Pi over there, and they're doing pretty well for themselves right now.
Yo, you know the Pie Boys?
Yeah, I know Poem and City of Brass.
Yeah.
I just know Smug. I know Smug and just Smug. Oh, Smug and Zeus, but I haven't seen Zeus in like forever. So I think he got a job now. So yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, pretty much.
But yeah, man. Go ahead, go.
Like what I'm
You
saying, I was saying like one of my fellow teammates in Team Impulse fighting GM won Tekken Tag too this weekend. So I was like, yo, shouts out to Team Impulse. That's mad hype.
You saying? Yeah, GM seems to always win. Seems to always.
Yeah, and we got a couple people. A couple people right now. Looks like winners bracket is going to be looking real nice. It's Balrog versus G. I mean, that's a rematch among rematch among rematch. Like shit. How many times have you seen that?
Mm. I'm looking forward to whenever anime is going to end. That Guilty Gear was pretty hype, but it ended up being 2 Japs and an American, as usual.
Well,
for Guilty Gear. For Guilty Gear.
We don't know. The game hasn't even come out in America yet. Like, what do you expect? Unless you're
No,
talking
I'm talking about Guilty Gear plus R. Not
plus
XR.
R. Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, that game isn't quite old, and like people in America, like almost nobody plays it. So yeah.
Yo, Nitro, please don't say mean things about old people.
No, bro. No. I'm gonna crush all your dreams. No, Guilty Gear.
VSAP had 30
Come
people.
on, go ahead. His dreams is equally crushed. Like every day he works at his job, man. There's
Hey,
nothing to crush.
They pay good money. You took that money.
Okay,
Alright.
you got me there.
Yeah.
there.
All right. So before you said you had to go, right, Nitro?
No, I'm cool for a little while.
All right. So
Definitely want to get in. I definitely want to get in and talk, shoot the shit with you guys because I haven't been here in a while.
all right, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
school's
Sure,
a struggle. School's a struggle. I can tell you that much. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go into the main topics of the story of the week right now.
Story.
So along.
I know what I want to
before-
talk about.
Before we started the podcast, I came across a little bit of a petition on change.org. And pretty much, and this is where Keith is gonna have a lot of fun right now.
Oh boy, here we go.
Shit.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
So can we start? Can we start?
I'm ready.
I got you.
Brace
So
yourself.
there's a petition out. EA Games and DiceWorks to remove Anita Sarkeesian from the consultation team for Mirror's Edge 2. Keith, the floor is yours. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah. The worst part about this is that I feel bad.
Are you Keith?
No, I'm not Cat. I feel
Well,
bad about this though.
You know what? It's funny. The first thing I want to say is, so you're consulting with a person who straight out says that she's not a gamer, she can care less about games, and you want her to consult on a game?
For a game?
And the only fucking reason you want her to consult is because you're going to have a female as the lead character.
Wow.
What the
Wait.
fuck? What are you thinking?
Are we?
I'm sorry.
We're
It's called
not supposed to
pandering.
be sexist here.
Right.
Yo,
Not to mention this
Keith,
is
it's called
wow,
pandering.
this is dumb. This is just dumb.
This is pandering on a huge scale, and it's retarded. We don't need somebody who was poisoning the gaming industry in the first fucking place to be consulting on a game. The second I heard that I was told that she's going to be consulting on this game, and I was waiting on this game, fuck that. I will not touch this game with a 100-foot pole.
Okay,
I will stay the hell away from it.
question.
Oh, man.
Why do you need a fucking consultant on Mirror's Edge? The game is okay.
It doesn't matter. You need consultants on games. I understand that.
No,
But
no,
what does she bring to the table? She has no game experience.
Well,
She
you
has no
don't
development
need- no,
experience.
You do not need a consultant
let
on
Hex
this.
let
you
Hex
can have
go. Yo,
consultants on
let
games.
Hex go.
Okay, one at a time, people. One at a time.
Let Hex go.
What does
Let
she
Hex
bring
go.
into the table? And I'm not saying it's because I hate the person, because I could care less about her. But seriously, you don't, for example, I'll use my field profession. You don't bring some Joe Smo off the street who doesn't know a damn thing about network administration. Hey, I need you to give me advice about my network and how to run it. Seriously? What is she bringing to the table?
Nothing.
I'm asking anybody here. What
what
can
brings
she
to the table?
possibly
Good
contribute
PR.
to the
So
development of a
White
game?
Knight
PR.
Good
She brings
PR.
her white
Alright.
knight justice, and she brings
Alright,
those
yo.
people so they can sell more units. That's all she brings. Unit
She's
sales.
poisoned right now. What the fuck is she
Alright,
going to help
yo,
you
for-
sell?
No, she's
For
poisoned.
my
She's
take,
poisoned.
what she brings to the table is hypocrisy and feminism.
Yeah,
Right,
which is,
but also
which
the
is
same-
selling points.
But also in the same vein. I mean, I'm not one to support this broad, but I'm gonna be realistic with you. She is bringing attention to the games, which is like,
But it's not the
But you
attention
don't
that
even
games
need
want.
that.
Like it already had attention.
no, I
This-
know
this
that.
is
No,
why
I
I'm
know
No,
that.
but
saying-
it's
why
I'm
you
just
bringing
saying,
it to-
I'm saying
I
the
would say
bottom
that-
line is
I would say that
the
I
bottom
agree
line is
with-
the dollars. The
Yeah,
bottom line is
It-
the dollars.
But now,
I
but now
agree
it's
with-
bring,
I agree
but now it's bringing
Okay,
controversy.
One at
One
a
at a time,
time,
guys.
one at a time, people. One at a
Now-
time.
Guys,
Yeah, I know. One at a
yeah.
time.
Let me
One at-
try to get on this. I think part of the thing is that she's bringing attention to the game from angles that are not in the usual crowd, because
Negative attention.
True.
Yeah.
Casual attention.
But also keep this in mind.
Yeah,
Keep this in
casual
mind. There's a saying. There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Right.
Yeah,
Until
yeah,
until
which
she
is not-
until she
that's
speaks.
kind of not true, but
Yeah, because like
not.
she
We
had,
have a
she
private-
recently had a favorable article for her in like Business Week magazine, right?
we have a
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
so like with that, they're able to get more broader coverage of the game through side channels that aren't within the core market for people like us.
I
But-
mean, that's
Wait,
cool.
wait.
As
How
much
does
as-
that make?
as much
hey,
as I
no,
just said, as much as I
That's-
no. Let me
just-
ask you a
That
question.
just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
One
but
at a
how does
time.
that make any sense?
Guys, time out. Time out. Is she bringing like sandwiches to the people at consultation room? Is she like bringing cooks?
Oh, good.
I just
No,
No,
wanna-
I'm being serious.
Wow.
Let's have a serious conversation about this. Seriously, I would really, I want to hear what Gabe was saying because I would like to know what she's bringing. Attention or publicity aside, what
I got
It's-
a point
seriously.
on that actually.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
like, with
Nitro, go.
I want
Yeah,
to hear
okay.
Nitro. I want to hear Nitro first.
All right. Here's the thing. I actually like after I have a probably pretty surprising take for like both of you, because as far as Gabe is concerned, in Business Week or whatever, like honestly, you got to think about that, because sure, it might bring attention to them that this game exists, but do you think anybody is actually going to go out and buy the game just because they know it exists and Anita Sarkeesian is working on it? Doubtful. And contrast that to the amount of people, and we have a prime example of one right here, Hex himself, who is saying that now that Anita Sarkeesian is involved in this game, I'm not going to touch it with a 100-foot pole. And before, I was looking forward to the game. So if you think about it that way, there is such thing as bad publicity, and that's definitely definitely a negative thing in having her involved. Now my point about her being involved in general is, one, petitions don't really work.
No.
Like,
Indeed.
once in a freaking blue moon.
Unless you're in
And-
Australia.
Man.
Yeah.
And-
yeah.
And two, her being a consultant in the game doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to be directly involved with particularly anything. It's probably extremely unlikely, considering we know that, one, she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about, and two, everything that she complains about, and as far as being, like whatever the equivalent of an ambulance chaser is for feminism, she's pretty much like the Jack Thompson of the modern age at this point.
Lord.
Nice.
That is a
But
good
Carl,
point.
No, but Nitro, this is the problem.
But
we have to
yo,
listen
hold
to
on,
it.
hold on.
I'm not done.
Okay,
I'm
one
not
at a
done.
time, one at a time,
Yeah,
one at a time.
No, I'm not done. Yo,
'Cause-
but considering that she, regardless of all the things that she does bring to the table, are pretty much going to be inconsequential for what it actually means to the game, because all she really brings is complaints. She doesn't really have a point.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Hey,
So there's
there
nothing
was
she
some-
can really do.
There was something that you mentioned, Nitro, that I wanted to bring up. You said that not many people with sense would buy the game based on just Anita Sarkeesian.
The fact that Anita Sarkeesian is involved in that, I don't think that there's a lot of gamers that will buy
really
that.
surprised. Now, people with intelligence, yes, they will not. People without, you'll be really surprised how many people she just brings in by her mere presence. I can guarantee all of Tumblr will just buy that game. Just for
All right,
her
see, here's the
involvement on
thing.
that.
Hold up,
But what's
yeah.
going to need to happen isn't that Anita Sarkeesian is involved. Unless they're banking on Anita Sarkeesian being involved, them publicizing that, Anita whining about it on Twitter, about like trolls or people like troll who are sending her death threats because she's involved in the game. And then people will buy the game, because that's how the whole Anita machine works. She,
Right.
I know.
He needs attention for it to work.
Or
Which brings
being antagonized, and then people,
Basically.
and then she gets a freaking groundswell of support. So unless people are like, I'm gonna kill Anita Sarkeesian because she's involved in Mirror's Edge 2, then people will probably buy Mirror's Edge 2 just to spite the people
So to
who
go
are
on top of
mad
that,
she's involved. It's really freaking stupid.
what makes you think
It's really
EA won't count on that? What makes
Well,
you
if
think
they
EA
do,
won't
there's-
count
the
first
thing
of
is
all,
that-
they're slime balls. They shouldn't be doing that.
Also, the thing I would think is that like that's a long-term strategy that I don't think can be able to work for a commercial title. Really.
Yeah, me neither.
Like you
Me
can be able
neither.
to get
like,
you can be able to get a spike, but for the longevity of the series that they're making right now, I don't
It's
think that's a good
doubtful.
idea. That's
Yeah,
not a good
I
idea.
mean,
guys, so-
honestly,
most-
it works for a Kickstarter, but I don't know if this is gonna work for a significant
title.
impact in the sales of,
yeah.
of a commercial title.
Perhaps they should have saved this type of news. Um, someone's mom is angry.
She
Sales of
sounds worse. She sounds angrier than you,
like-
man.
we missing. Sounds like we
Alright.
missing the real show. What's
All right, so
going
pretty
on?
much, let's get this quickly started, quickly over because we want to get to some more important stuff.
Yep,
I understand
exactly,
that.
exactly.
We can go in more into this in an article itself. So
Yeah, or something.
yeah,
Yep.
All right, so
the
the next
Game
one,
Awards
the next
2014, man.
the next thing, yeah, Carlos said it already. The next thing we're going to be talking about is the Game Awards 2014. We have the winners here.
Oh
We have the
yeah.
winners here. So I'm gonna
Yes,
go based.
damn
I'm
it.
gonna go based on how the nominees and the nominees and everything went. So game of the year, the nominees were Bayonetta 2 from Platinum Games,
Woo!
Dark Souls 2 from Bandai Namco, Dragon Age Inquisition from EA, Hearthstone from Blizzard Activision, and Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor from WBIE, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment.
Clinton, do me a favor. Can you just cross out that part of Dragon Inquisition? Can you just put by BioWare and not EA? That'll make me feel a little bit better on the inside.
You know, I was gonna say I also feel dirty when people say Activision Blizzard. That makes me feel so dirty. Like,
I hear Shadow of Mordor was like what Assassin's Creed should have been.
that
Yeah,
game is fantastic.
Pretty much.
It is.
Yes,
Dude, I
pretty
got
much.
the
Yeah.
game. I got the game. I got that game for the Black Friday, so that game is good.
I ordered it already,
Yo.
but my PS4 isn't coming till later. So like, I have the game, but I have no console to play it until tomorrow morning.
Indeed.
You know what? I think I'll pick it up. I mean, I was gonna avoid it because it's Lord of the Rings, but
No,
hey,
no. It has nothing to do with Lord of the Rings. No.
Yeah,
it
I
only
don't
has
do Lord of the Rings, but
it
it's
has a
just the
skin.
backdrop. Yeah,
Yes,
it's just a backdrop.
That's the skin
Alright.
of the world, more or less.
Anyways, so the game that won Game of the Year, but it also won Best Role Playing Game, was Dragon Age Inquisition by BioWare.
Ew,
I
what
know.
thank you.
God.
Are you talking?
You know what?
Are
You know what?
Are we
That
calling this
came
game of
after
the year
that.
or budget of the year? Because that's what these usually break down to.
Well, the thing that
Rigged.
pisses me
That's
off
what
about
I'm
that, the thing that makes me mad about that is one, I'm not really enjoying the game as I thought I would, and two, this game just came the fuck out. How the hell is
Yeah.
it a game of the year?
Yeah.
It just came out.
No, but you have to understand.
Rigged.
But you also have to understand. You have to understand. It's not rigged. It's an industry
Oh, it's
award.
not rigged. It's just
No, it's
selectively
rigged. It's
chosen.
freaking
It's
rigged.
rigged.
No, it is an industry award show. Did you expect any less?
No,
Guys,
no.
I
see,
mean,
all right, look.
this is why I thought it was the Spike Video Game Awards at the first, because only that type of bullshit only happened on Spike.
No. The production values was so much better. This was actually decent. I enjoyed it.
But I'm gonna say.
I didn't agree with the
Oh, what,
winners.
Dragon Age?
I'm gonna say one more time. This is an industry award show.
guys. It's EA.
Yeah, it's
they've
fair.
been had rigged wins. They've been had them. Right, Nitro?
Well, yeah, I mean,
geez.
pretty
Yeah.
much, it's like, look, honestly, from what I've looked at, Dragon Age Inquisition, I don't think it was the best game out of that list, and
Nope,
it,
nope,
like,
nope.
and like you said, it just came out. So even though like you're probably gonna say, oh no, it wasn't like, purposely or that specifically was rigged. It still seems like a extremely weighted and biased result.
Very
Extremely weighted.
suspicious.
Yeah.
It is. It's very suspicious.
Ben,
No,
I've
I'm
been
just saying.
had
No,
been
my
had
thing
wins.
is, you have to say from what I'm saying, from what I'm seeing, where I look at it from, is pretty much again industry run event. It's kind of like the Grammys, where
I
you
get
a
it.
bunch of people.
I
you get a
think
bunch
we
of
all
people
get it,
in
but
the
I mean,
industry
even
voting,
but
and you
even
get
half
Iggy
these
Azalea-
games.
and you get Iggy Azalea winning fucking best hip hop artist. Let's be real.
Yeah,
That's
but
stupid.
come on. I mean, I
That's
understand what you're
fucking
saying, but some of these games that were even in this list, not just this list, but other lists, like, okay, I'm a big Dark Souls fan. Game of the year? No.
No.
Really?
Hell
No.
No.
Not
No.
even close.
Not even
Wow.
close.
What would your list be? Come on, don't just like give me an
I
idea.
mean, for real, I would me personally. Like, I know me personally. I mean, I thought Sunset Overdrive would have probably been in there. So.
Yeah, that should have been in there.
Nah, it
As a
kinda-
role
I
playing?
mean, look.
You fucking
No,
with
as
it.
game of the
No,
year.
no, no, no,
GODY,
no,
why
as
though?
Game of the Year.
Okay.
I love Sunset Overdrive. I don't even have an Xbox, and I love that shit. But
Sunset.
don't think-
GODY though?
yeah, I don't think
Interesting.
so.
No,
No,
I think
it's too
considered.
soon.
I'm not saying considered.
Okay, so wait, go back real quick.
Hold on, time out.
Go
Carlos, listen to yourself. You said too soon. Shadow of Mordor, which came out in September, Dragon Age, which came out before Black Friday. My nigga.
Yeah, but Sunset Overdrive is constantly getting improved over patches and stuff. And I mean, at least Shadow of Mordor,
Hold
at
up.
least kind of proving
If we're
itself.
judging games, if we're judging games by their patch form, we'd be having games in this list from last year. What the hell are you
I'm
talking
sorry,
about?
like
Yep,
I'm sorry.
that's
Game
true.
of the
It's a
Year
true
would-
story.
And Game of the Year would have probably had Street Fighter Ultra Street Fighter 4. Cause God
Ultra Street
damn.
Fighter 4, yeah.
Ultra?
Guys.
Well, I
Game
gotta
of-
say that's one thing as well because like I honestly thought that the middle of Earth Shadow of Mordor was actually a kind of good contender, honestly. That's me.
Anyway,
Okay, well,
so,
Okay, well,
let's move on.
Let me ask
Okay, go ahead.
Gabe's question because he asked me what games I would have thought would have been good in there. Alien Isolation, Divinity: The Original Sin, probably one of the best role playing games that came out this entire year.
Meh.
That wasn't in there. The Banner Saga, that wasn't in there.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you
Transistor
that.
wasn't.
Yeah, Transistor, that's true.
Wolfenstein: The New Order wasn't in there.
Nope.
Yep.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
I brought up a really good question of what exactly do they base their Game Year Awards on?
Like,
And
we
the
don't-
companies that put their money
What's
in
the
the pockets?
qualifications? Is it enough to have sales, positive influence?
But we gotta
Oh, it
remember,
can't be
not
sales.
to cut
It
you
can't
off.
be
No.
sales.
okay, the game.
It
okay,
can't be sales. Dragon's
Basic-
Age had just come out.
But let's
Remember,
go. Actually,
everybody,
here's the thing,
remember
though.
what
Actually, here's
Quinn
the
is
thing. Wait,
saying.
let me read it because I have it. Staff members from a group of 28 publications, including Polygon, voted on the games of 2014 to be put together on the list. Games had to have a release date of November 25th or earlier in order to be eligible. The voting jury included the Associated Press, Destructoid, Electric Playground, Game Informer, GameSpot, Giant Bomb, IGN,
Ooh.
Joystick, Kotaku, UK.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah,
okay,
they-
we're
that
done.
list
We're
is
done.
garbage,
We're
sorry.
done.
Time out.
Hey, yo, you
time
don't
out.
need to say no more.
So Penny Arcade.
Yo, Clinton, we
Request
Yo,
out in
just
P-
stop.
request
Just
out
Oh
in
stop.
no,
Stop.
guys,
Stop.
let him finish. Let him finish.
Let
You
me
know this.
finish. Field Tips from Germany, USA Today, Wired,
Wait,
Carrier de la Serra,
USA Today.
Yeah.
USA Today.
Edge in the UK,
They have one guy.
Entertainment Weekly, Games Radar, Game Trailers, The Guardian in the UK, Video in France, Killscreen in USA, LA Times, Gamer, Polygon, Famitsu, US Gamer, and Yahoo.
No, you know what would be
I'm
interesting?
sure none of those were bought at all.
I would have loved to see the games per publication, which ones they wanted to see in it.
And the advisory board, by the way, Eric Hirschberg from Activision, Peter Moore from EA, Hideo
Oh,
Kojima,
really?
Hideo Kojima from Konami,
EA had a vote.
Phil
there's a surprise.
Spencer out of Microsoft. Yo, my body is Reggie
Thank you.
from Nintendo.
Yep.
Rockstar,
Really?
Sean Layden from Sony Computer Entertainment America, the
Uh-huh.
whole of Valve, Yves Guillemot from Ubisoft, and Martin Tremblay from Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment.
Well,
Really?
come on, guys.
What?
I mean,
not Tim Schafer? Seriously?
Nope. Never
guys,
Tim Schafer.
Again,
Guys,
like
wait,
I
wait.
said, completely industry run, bro.
Now here's like he's saying, because the entire list of the winners. You can argue most of these, fine. A lot of these actually were well deserved.
But let's get through the
Go ahead,
winners.
Yo, we don't have time to do like go
Yeah,
through
straight
this-
out.
the
We only
facts.
got an hour. We got time, man. So
Yep, we gotta make it quick.
let's
Yep.
just get.
Come
Let's
like
just
come
get
on.
this.
Let them read the list. We're
Let's
fine.
get
Let them
through
read the
I'll
list.
get to the winners. Developer of the year, Blizzard, Monolith, Nintendo, Telltale, Ubisoft Montreal. Nintendo won that.
Thank you.
Best
Nope.
Nintendo
independent,
won what again?
huh?
Nintendo
Developer
won.
of the year.
Developer
Moving
of the
on.
year.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Best independent game.
Shovel
Knight won that.
Knight!
Shovel Knight won that. The nominees were Broken Age, Act 1, Monument Value, Transistor, Shovel Knight, and The Vanishing Eve.
That was a
tough
hard.
one.
That was a hard list. That's a
Yeah,
hard
it was
list.
tough.
Yes.
Wait,
yes,
wait,
Yeah.
hold up. Wait, we talking about why is Broken Age on that list? I thought they were talking about games that were done.
This
And Z Slash, when I see you, I'm punching you right in the eye for that.
What's wrong with
Alright.
Broken Age?
Best
Hey,
mobile,
come at me, bro. Come on, man.
best mobile and handheld game,
now
best
now,
mobile and
children.
handheld game, Bravely Default, Hearthstone, Monument
Oh,
Valley,
great.
Smash Brothers for 3DS, Threes from Servo. Hearthstone won that.
There.
Wow, really?
Ah,
Hearthstone
really?
won.
Wow,
Right
Hearthstone.
over Blade.
Why
Default?
did why? And that's the reason
Wow.
why I'm upset about that one is it's not considered a handheld.
Yeah.
At
Ooh,
all.
yeah.
But it is
Yeah.
on the, but
Yeah,
it is on
Yeah,
the, but
isn't
it is
that
on the
like not
iPad,
even a
though.
handheld game?
It is
You
on the
can
iPad,
play it
though.
on your iPad now, but it's not a handheld game.
I mean,
That's
Bravely. I mean,
stupid.
I
I
still feel
think Bravely Default should have won that.
either
Yeah,
that or
Bravely
Smash Brothers.
Default.
Yes,
But that's
yes.
keep going. Go ahead.
No, not
Best
Smash.
narrative, your best narrative in terms of the games. Stick of Truth, Walking Dead Season 2, Wolf Among Us, Valiant Hearts: The Great War, Wolfenstein: The New Order. Who won that? That was Valiant Hearts: The Great War.
Well
Good
deserved.
job.
Phenomenal
Project.
game.
That was
That was a
Project.
good one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Man, video games awards are boring as hell. Is this list almost done?
Yeah.
It is. Best score soundtrack: Alien Isolation, Child of Light, Destiny, Sunset Overdrive,
Light.
and Transistor. The
Child of
winner
Light, Child
was
of-
Destiny.
Of course it was.
Deserve it.
Not Child of Light at all. Of course not. Not rigged.
And yeah,
best-
Destiny had to win something, right?
I
Yeah.
know.
It won twice, by the way. Best performance: Adam Harrington as Bigby Wolf in The Wolf Among Us, Kevin Spacey as Jonathan Irons in Advanced Warfare, Melissa Hutchinson as
Advanced
Clementine,
Warfare.
Yep.
Advanced Warfare.
Trey
Hey,
Parker,
yeah,
Trey
Kevin
Park-
Spacey,
Trey
Advanced Warfare.
Parker,
Let's go.
Trey Parker as various voices in Stick of Truth, Troy Baker as Talion in Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Trey Parker won that.
He was good in
Of
that.
course, so let's give it to the celebrity. Let's give it to the celebrity. Sure.
Come on,
Game-
guys. Let him finish.
I mean, Kevin Spacey is a bigger celebrity than Trey Parker. Let's be real.
Yeah, he
yeah.
honestly doesn't give
Games
a
change.
fuck about video games. So.
Games 4 changed. Never Alone. Last of Us Left Behind. Mountain. This War of Mine. Valiant Hearts. The Great War was nominated. The winner of Games 4 Change. If I remember.
Okay.
Was the Valiant Hearts? Was Valiant Hearts the Great War?
That game's great.
That was good. That was good.
Best
That was good.
shooter: Call of Duty: Advanced Warfare, Destiny, Far Cry 4, Titanfall,
Call of Duty.
Wolfenstein, The New Order. Far Cry 4 won that.
Far Cry 4. Sure. Okay.
Best
Call of
Deserved.
Duty.
Best action adventure: Alien Isolation, Assassin's Creed Unity, Bayonetta, Middle Earth:
Assassin's
Shadow of
Creed Unity.
Mordor,
If
Sunset
Assassin's
Overdrive.
Creed won
Best action adventure went to Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
good
That's
for
okay.
that.
That's good. That was
Good for
good.
that.
That was good. That was
Because
good.
I'm calling all
Look
the
at that.
sellouts right now. I'm like, yo, sellouts. Excuse me, no
Yo,
sellout.
best fighting game: KI Season 2, Ultimax, Super Smash for 3DS, Super Smash for Wii U, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. Wii U Smash Brothers won that.
Street Fighter.
Back the
Yeah,
fuck out.
you kids gotta
Fuck
win something,
that.
right?
Keep
All
going.
right, best family
No,
game.
keep going.
Best family game. Disney
I don't
Infinity
really
2.0, Fantasia Music Evolved, Mario Kart 8, Skylanders Trap Team, Tomodachi Life. Family game was Mario Kart
Nintendo.
8. Mario Kart 8
Rigged.
also won. Mario
Rigged.
Kart 8 also won Best Sports Racing Game.
Finish.
What?
Rigged.
You what? You oh god.
Okay,
Oh
yeah,
god.
no,
Oh
Okay,
god.
no,
by the way,
no,
by the
no,
way,
no,
My mind's
no,
breaking
Hold on.
down. Oh,
By
god.
the way,
What the fuck?
other games that were nominated in sports and racing, which was ironically the next category: FIFA 15, Forza Horizon 2, NBA 2K15, and Trials Fusion.
Yeah, guess who
Wow.
won that one?
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart.
Wait, for Forza Horizon lost to Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Yo, I
Yeah,
love
bruh.
Mario Kart 8, but no, that should not have happened. Rigged.
Come on,
Even
guys.
NBA
No, I'm not
2K15.
talking about rigged. I'm talking about just like wrong
Wrong
section.
Wrong.
Wrong section.
NBA
It's like, yeah.
Yo, even NBA 2K15 should have been there. I
Yo,
mean,
the next one is even better. Come on. I want to hear this one. Let's go.
I'm shocked that WWE 2K15 wasn't in this shit. Best online experience: Call of Duty: Advanced Warfare, Dark Souls 2, Destiny, Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, Titanfall. Destiny won that.
Really? Destiny?
Game is ass online.
Yeah.
Destiny
Yeah,
should-
right.
I don't think Destiny should have won that really because like
Don't say.
a lot of aspects of that game force you to be pulled out of the experience to make it really work.
I'm sorry.
So, like,
I'm sorry. The fact that
that's the
everybody.
fact that
Bruh.
broken part of the
That's the joke,
experience.
Gabe.
I don't
Yo,
think we
what
should
made
argue
that-
that
what-
right now.
What just made that was just everybody laughing. when
like Destiny?
Yeah, because that was
Go
such a
back to the
joke. I
drawing
mean,
board,
come
Munchie,
on.
'cause Destiny was a complete and total flop.
Yo,
Fooled most of us.
yo,
Sorry,
best-
we bought that game.
best remaster.
Mhm.
Best remaster.
This is the
Grand Theft Auto
shittiest
5,
topic of them all.
Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo Master Chief Collection, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire 7.8, too much water. Last of Us Remastered, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Grand Theft Auto 5 won that.
So
Hey.
wait, hold up, guys. Are you telling me that they have a rehash award? You serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a rehash award.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Best remastered game. Wow.
Oh, no,
Yo,
no, it
hold
gets
up.
better.
Hold up,
Yo,
I have
it
to
gets
ask.
fucking
Guys,
better. So
guys, we're not going to get through this list if we keep stopping them.
Okay, all right. I'll drop it. Fuck.
Alright.
Yo, get to the good one. Get to the
Most-
really good one.
Most anticipated game:
No, not that one.
Batman Arkham Knight,
Hold up.
Bloodborne.
No, this is another bullshit topic. Yeah.
No, this one is a fan choice, by the way.
Oh.
Mhm.
All right.
Most
all right.
anticipated
okay.
game: Batman Arkham Knight,
All right, who won?
Bloodborne, Evolve, Witcher 3, Uncharted 4, Witcher
Yeah.
3.
Okay,
Won that.
okay.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this
okay.
so this is an award for the best hype machine. So
Yeah,
this
pretty
is
much.
an award that's going out to all the marketing motherfuckers.
Right.
Pretty much.
You mean,
esports-
and to say at the same time, The Witcher 3 has gotten less advertisement than Batman Arkham Knight, by the way.
Yeah,
But
very much so. I don't
but,
know. Very
yeah,
much.
whatever.
Witcher one,
Next.
whatever.
Next.
All right,
Next,
next.
get to the good
Next.
Esports Player of the Year. Esports Player of the Year. Martin Reckles Lawson from League of Legends. Phi Linson from Dota 2. James Fireback Cousins from Hearthstone. Christopher Get Right Allison from Counter-Strike Go. Matt Natashot Hag from Call of Duty, the winner. If I
There's
remember
no one.
correctly. Was
And there's nobody in there from the fighting game
was
community,
Matt-
as we all knew.
was
I'm
Matt
sorry.
Hag.
Hey, they call us poverty fighters, guys. I mean,
There's
come on.
nobody here
No,
from
no.
StarCraft. There's
Matt
nobody.
Hag-
There's countless other
Matt
games not
Hag
here.
out of the Call of Duty camp.
Nitro. Why didn't they announce
Yo.
the greatest person in the fighting community in there? Why didn't they announce the great one?
Justin Wong. Why
I
is
mean,
that
I don't know.
No, not Justin
I don't know.
Wong.
I have no idea either.
The greatest.
I have no idea.
Yo,
Who is the
Fnatic.
greatest?
Fnatic. Yo, I talk so much shit. I'm gonna show them.
Fanatic. You
Who's
know, I was wondering where you were going with that. Whether you were going to give me a serious with that answer or a troll.
No,
But
no,
I should
Fnatic.
have known better.
All
It
right,
was
okay,
silly
we got
talk.
three more.
Next,
We got
next,
three
next.
All
more.
right,
Let's
three more.
go.
Come on, let's hurry up. Come on.
We got three more. Esports Team of the Year: Samsung White for League of Legends, Evil G, Dota 2, Edward Gaming with League of Legends, Newbie with Dota 2, and Ninjas in Pajamas for Counter Strike Go. Ninjas in Pajamas won that.
Yo,
Where's
Eugene's
Empire?
got a
Where's the
mention, but
Empire?
not for what you thought they got it for.
Where's the Empire? Yo, that freaking Trigon telling us that he's a real esports
Yo,
team.
yo,
The greatest
Gabe, come on. Sully, please.
Come on. Two more.
All right.
Doogie.
Yo,
Next,
trending,
Two more.
Trending
next,
gamer.
next.
Trending gamer.
This
Evan
is the best
Vanasfont,
part.
Jeff Gersman, PewDiePie, like Stampin' Longhead and Total Biscuit. Total Biscuit won.
I
Oh,
like that.
biscuit. Woo.
Who?
Oh
Who
my
is it?
god, this is such a bullshit.
Trending gamer.
That's
What the-
That's fan choice, Carlos. The fans chose that.
Bruh.
Wait,
Man,
what's the
that's
last
shit
one?
Let's
take.
finish it
Top-
out. Finish
top
out.
two
Alright.
Where's
And the
Ricky
last
Ortiz? That dude is the prettiest dude in FGC. He is trending as shit.
Let's go. Last one.
Best fan
Last one,
creation.
come on.
Best Zelda rap ever by Ego Raptor. Luigi
That's not
Depster.
Eagle Raptor. He just animated the video. That's not him. God, you
God
you're
damn it,
stupid.
Matt.
It's his credit.
Let him continue.
Luigi Depster by CZ Bois and Ripzukor. Mind the Diamond by Tobuscus. Minecraft Titan City by Colonial Puppet. And
Who?
Twitch Plays Pokemon. We all know who won that one.
Woo!
Twitch plays Pokemon.
Pretty much.
Yo, Mind the
Yeah,
Diamond should have won that
obviously.
shit. My son plays that damn thing over and over and over. And it's stuck in my head. Now I enjoy it.
Yo, Twitch Plays Pokemon won that. So pretty much that was your video game. That is your video game awards 2014.
But
Fraudulent.
Such a waste of time.
Yo,
Fraudulent.
there was no Empire. The Empire is the greatest team. Yo, Trigon was saying this for like 10 years.
Yo,
Where is
my
he
thing
now?
is, who cares? Like, jeez.
No,
I'm mad
and-
for it.
Maybe,
Yo,
maybe I'm
Nitro,
just,
Nitro.
maybe I'm just a cynic. But
Nitro. It's like
I'm-
like the Grammys. It's like the
nobody
Grammys.
cares.
I know.
it's
like
like the
nobody
Oscars,
cares.
man.
Here's the thing. It's like the Grammys, right? It's kind of a weird thing to just the fans to justify when their favorite game wins because they're extremely biased. For example, Iggy Azalea winning a fucking Grammy. For what reason? God alone knows.
Yo,
Like,
yo. All right, yo. I hear you, but I'm saying that we're talking about this right now, which
Yes,
is just giving that even more credence, which is just and more exposure to something that's clearly biased.
We got
and
it
at the end of
covered,
the
bro.
day,
I mean,
Gotta
doesn't
cover it,
matter
though.
to anyone at all.
We gotta cover
Actually,
it.
actually, I was weirded out by that because I thought we were going to talk about the games that premiered over at the Game Awards. We don't really give a
I
shit
mean,
about
that
who
would have
won.
been cool. I don't really give a crap about who won because that's just a bunch of media show's opinions. Like,
So, okay, who you want
nobody
to start
cares.
with?
These are the same people who think Anita Sarkeesian is a good person to get to consult on a video game. So,
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
wait.
We're moving away from that
Good
topic.
man.
We're moving away from that
Nitro,
topic,
Nitro.
please.
She can talk, but they don't have to listen.
anyway,
moving on.
That's true.
Anyway,
That is so true.
Nintendo
Okay.
did provide footage for the new Legend of Zelda video.
Yeah.
Yo, that looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Is your body ready? Is your body ready?
Pretty
I'm
much.
not lady,
Also,
man. My body's not
Miyamoto-
lady.
So who's ready
Miyamoto-
for
but
who's
also
ready for Legend
Miyamoto-
of Zelda Skyrim?
Well, hold on. Also,
Hey.
don't forget, Miyamoto did announce that the Star Fox game,
Yeah.
Legend of
Yes,
Zelda
it's
game,
the- yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I mean,
yes.
yeah, that's
That means
cute.
nothing.
an element,
Doesn't.
an
I
element,
still don't
Yeah.
have faith in them, but sure, they can announce it. Go ahead. It's not
an
my area.
element, an element
No.
is a shooting motorcycle racing game.
Doesn't.
It's going to be released for PC November 2015. Console
It
launches
looks really
follow.
good.
Dungeon Defenders 2 is coming to the PlayStation 4 in 20. It is currently $20. By the way.
Yeah.
Meh.
It was cheaper during Steam sales, so just
No,
Steam it
yeah,
up.
no, it's $25 on Steam. Is now currently $9.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The
Mhm.
final version of the game will be free to play. King's Quest is going to be bringing Nostalgic Adventure in 2015.
Nobody
It'll
remembers
be-
King's Quest.
Huh?
Who remembers
And
that?
everybody that did was so salty when the new director showed up and he took off the damn hat. I was like, she's giving you the hat for a reason, dickhead.
It's pretty
no,
much
no.
it's pretty much going to be releasing in fall of 2015 for PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, PS1, Xbox One, excuse me. Godzilla game. There's a Godzilla game coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we knew
To
all about
PS3
that.
and PS4.
Kind
Yay,
milestone.
Godzilla.
And
Wait,
the
do you
demo-
play as Godzilla or as one of the
Yes,
guys
yes,
trying to fight
yes.
Godzilla?
Actually, the demo is out in Japan right now in the Japanese PlayStation Network right now.
God damn it, that doesn't help us. We're not in Japan.
I have a Japanese PlayStation account.
That's okay. I can get it.
Yeah, same here. I'm like, yo, what's not a big
Like,
deal?
The Witcher 3 will let you play as multiple characters this time around.
Right.
No Man's Sky is a thing.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's still a
It's
thing.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Has
we got a new-
pop-ups, but
We
still
got a new
beautiful.
trailer. We got a new trailer for the Order 1886, which will never come out.
Yo, it's not The Last Guardian. It has to come out.
Before is the next
No, it
game
doesn't.
of the developer of Rust. That's a game that comes out because
No
we're
man's
talking about prehistoric shit.
Right.
Adrift is
Adrift?
Yeah, moving on.
basically
Yo, the drift looks fantastic. I like the
Xbox
premise.
summer of this year, Xbox One and PS4. Hazellight game to be published by Electronics Arts. So basically, there's a
it's
new
from
game
the guys
coming out.
who did
Brothers.
Oh, yes.
And Blood-Blown multiplayer and frame thrower were put on this.
Okay, I'm sorry, Hacks. You were right. It looks really good.
And
Ash.
Metal Gear Online
Oh, yes.
multiplayer is
yes.
basically
Wait. What are you sorry for?
Metal Gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
Metal
about the
Gear.
Gungeon? Anyone gonna talk about the Gungeon? That game's gonna be hot godlike. Devolver,
And-
of course. The only indie
also-
person in the room talk about a real game. Y'all, I'm gonna get drunk.
and
Get your
Miyamoto,
drinks.
and oh, by the way, Miyamoto
Get me a drink too,
basically-
man.
And
Yeah.
Miyamoto is pretty much like, yeah, we can totally make Mario Maker into a series.
Yeah.
Mario
I
Maker
just
into a
like-
what?
He is pretty much just admitting, yeah, I have run out of ideas. Why don't you do
Wait.
the work next for me?
We can make Mario Maker into a what?
A series.
A series.
A series.
Because why make Mario games when
Can
you
we
can
stop
do it
paying
yourself?
attention to Mario now?
Is Nintendo still talking? When
Alright.
is it gonna just admit to
No, but you
ourselves?
have to
Nintendo.
understand. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. The popularity of Minecraft. That's the thing.
No. I mean,
But-
yeah,
but
but
this is
see,
pretty
with
much-
Minecraft, you can make so much. Like, I'm sorry, like Minecraft is a game where it's like you're in a box with just you and your own imagination.
Yeah, you're
And
pretty
it's
much God.
right.
That
With
and Project
this,
Spark.
it's
yeah.
with this, it's cool. Like, with this, it's like, hey, make a fucking Mario level. Come on. At the end of the day, you're still confined in as far as the realms of you're still making Mario levels. You're not really making like your own stuff. You're making your own custom. You're making custom Mario levels.
Like
So,
literally,
I'm
like
sure
So
you
Microsoft-
pretty-
could probably do some interesting stuff. Witcher, you could fit, but at the end of the day, it's like, wow, you can be a level designer. Isn't that's something people normally get paid for?
True.
When-
I mean, I'm just
yeah.
saying.
I mean,
Also,
like that's a job, not just
like two games.
not
Like
everyone
there's two
can
games. There's
sell.
two games out right now that allow you to, open space and do whatever the hell you want with.
Or-
one
or
being
like, let's get
Minecraft.
Little Big Planet, and what
One
else?
being Minecraft. Well, Little Big
Or-
Planet is still kind of confined in its own self anyway. And then you have Project Spark.
Right,
You'd
right.
be surprised,
Or
yo.
guys,
Little Big
guys,
Planet
guys,
is
guys.
video.
Or you can do this. Buy something called RPG Maker or Engine from Steam and then make your own video game and sell it.
Yo, the fuck
But
was your
yeah,
logic?
nobody
About
wants
that.
to-
Ding, ding, ding.
But nobody wants to make an RPG from 1992.
You can
So-
actually use your other
Man.
programs outside and mods to make it better, Carlos. Like programming. Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum,
no.
bum.
Oh yeah, good luck trying to find a good computer in order to have all of that plus the
And anyway,
programming.
wait,
Anyway,
hold up.
so let's move
Hold
on.
up,
Yeah.
hold up,
So let's
hold up.
move on.
Elf, hold the phone. Pause. Elf, did you say that nobody wants to play a RPG from 1990 whatever?
Yo,
exactly.
yo,
Oh,
Keith,
that's gonna be a good
Keith,
topic.
Keith,
Yes,
yo,
yes.
Keith, can you
Did
can
you
you kick
just
can you
say
kick
that?
Can you kick Carlos for a little bit, please? Like he needs a timeout.
Did you just say that? Like
I'm
yo,
sorry. You can
you
play
need to go. You need to go sit in the corner and then get on your phone and look up how many people bought Pokemon Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, and then tell me that people don't want to play old ass RPGs anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry,
yeah,
'cause I'm
speaking
too
of
busy
old-ass-
playing
speaking
Bravely
of old-ass
Default right now, man.
RPGs,
So speaking of
Uh,
old ass,
RPG.
old ass things, speaking
Yeah.
of old ass things, yo,
What
the PlayStation Experience is a thing.
What about
Oh.
what
And
about
nothing
yeah.
happened. Nothing
a-
fucking
Oh
happened.
no, no,
Hold
no.
up,
there's-
something did
except
happen, guys. Something did happen. Something did happen. We're getting Final Fantasy VII again.
Yay!
Again.
Hey, no, we're getting a remake of a remake.
Now,
Fantastic.
So I get the
what
remake.
was that?
Whatever.
What was
Alright, so
that?
pretty much
Someone
okay.
wants to play a RPG from 1990 something? Not
Alright, so
anymore.
listen. Here's the thing. The PlayStation Network is this weekend. It's still kind of going on right now. I've been
Right.
I've been following Iron Galaxy's Alex Jabali as he poured the whole
Ew,
thing.
Bailey.
Hey,
I'm sorry, guys. Like,
I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Being,
I'm sorry.
being
I'm
a member of the fighting game community, I'm sorry. I have like a kind of special view of Jabali. You know, knowing
yeah.
him before he was even involved with, before he was Iron Galaxy or whatever, or not even knowing him, knowing of him, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I
hearing
know.
of his antics and
Before his dive kick
his
fame.
exploits in the fighting game community.
Yeah.
And yeah, so before dive kick thing and Jafil dive kick and whatnot. So yeah, oh man, I got Jabali stories for days that I've heard. You know, just heard through the grapevine. But
Yeah.
that's a story for another. That's a story for another day.
Yep,
Yo,
yep,
Yeah,
yep,
Nitro,
yep.
so
call
pretty
me
much,
up.
so-
We have to
Yep,
trade
yep.
some of
Like I
these
was saying-
stories. I
like
think
I was
I think
saying-
I know a couple of them. You have to hit me up with some of these.
Yo,
I
we're
was-
not going to get into this, Bill.
Like I was
Let's get
like,
into this. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was basically following Jabali on Facebook and Instagram as he was posting things from the PlayStation Experience. I was following. There was a couple stories going around too. One of the main stories that got leaked the morning of at 4:30 a.m. Shouts out to Maximilian, by the way, for this one. Was
here we go.
Street Fighter 5
Oh my God, that's
Being
bringing this up.
being
I hate you
exclusive.
forever.
God
Why?
damn! Why
Whoa,
you
I
gotta
wouldn't
sound
even
that,
say
man?
Maximilian because I know I woke up that morning early before he even had it on his channel, and I saw NeoGaf was talking about it, and I downloaded the video and
Yo.
put that shit on the site, and I got struck down by YouTube and Capcom.
Oh man, yo, that was the worst introduction yo to that ever. You put Bailey.
You
It's like
bastard, man!
Bailey. Street Fighter 5. Oh, what a waste.
Wow, what a way! I was on goosebumps because like I thought, oh shit, Iron Galaxy is gonna come out with something new coming out, man. Like Street
Yo,
Fighter
and then-
5, yo, you gotta transition to that.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Come on.
I'm
No,
sorry.
yo, Elf, that's not even the thing.
Nitro, you
Yo,
know what?
Elf,
Fuck
fuck your
that.
Street Fighter hate,
Nitro.
dog. It was,
No. Start over.
I was
Start
like,
over. Nitro.
Guys,
I was
guys,
like,
that
you
settles
guys,
down.
Order,
chill,
order,
chill,
the court,
chill,
order,
chill.
order.
Chill.
It wasn't even about. It was like, oh, it's just Street Fighter. No, I was like, yo, I thought you were gonna have like some kind of custom. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, PlayStation Experience, blah blah blah. We woke up in the morning. It was leaked early. You were talking about Jabali.
Who?
And then you're like, oh,
No,
yeah,
we talking about the
Street
PlayStation
Fighter
Experience.
5.
He
I'm
also
like,
talked about that shit too, nigga. He talked
Let's
about
go,
that
let's
shit
go,
too.
let's
So yo, let's go.
Come on, guys, Street Fighter 5.
Let's go.
All right,
On the
all
real.
right.
On the real. I'm sorry.
Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5 is exclusive to PlayStation 4 and PC.
PC. By the way, Jabali, no Xbox One. All right, so yo. This might be one of the biggest reasons that like Hex sought me out and was like, "Yo, we need you here for this one." Street Fighter 5.
I was like, you gotta be on for this. You have to be on for this.
I was Street Fighter 5. Now, gentlemen, there is quite a few aspects that we can talk about here. Now, you Clinton, you stressed that it was exclusive to PS4 and PC, which is just another fancy way of saying that sorry Microsoft, sorry Xbox and Nintendo, but you're not getting this game.
No, but
So
I mean,
do
we
you
all
want
knew
to tackle
Nintendo.
that aspect first?
Nintendo?
I mean, but hold on. We all knew Nintendo wasn't gonna get the game.
No, so what I'm
Of course
saying
you're not
that
gonna get the game.
This doesn't mean that it's really a PS4 exclusive or whatever, because it's still going to be on PC or whatever. so you have to buy a PS4.
But also,
to
but also in
get
the
this
same vein,
game.
but also in the
But
same
I'm
vein, but
saying
also in the
that
same
it just
vein, it
has
was
like
built.
console exclusive.
No, but I'm just saying, yeah, it's a console exclusive. But the thing is, also in the same vein, they basically reiterated at the PlayStation Experience officially released the trailer that it's good. It was built it was built from the ground up on
For
the
PS4.
PlayStation 4. The thing is,
That's
the
cute
thing,
because
my
the PlayStation 4 is just a
Yeah,
computer at this
who would buy that shit? It's the x86 architecture. The PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and PC are all the same freaking architecture.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, by saying, oh, it will never be on any other console, but I'm like, anybody with a fucking brain and reverse engineering capabilities
can put it
can
on there,
put on
but
the Xbox One.
It has
Really?
nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do
It's
with
Capcom. You know
console
it's going to be
exclusivity.
put on
All right, yo,
another system.
here's the
eventually, man.
but yo, here's the thing though. As far as that's concerned, all right, are we gonna tackle the exclusivity thing first? Well, I guess we are. But a couple of things about the exclusivity. One, sure, Street Fighter V may never go to any other console except for PS4. But then what about when Street Fighter Third Strike come out?
I'm sorry,
Am
say
I the
again.
only
I'm sorry,
person who
what?
just really doesn't care about this? Like, yo,
No, but no, Andrew.
because it's
come
like,
on.
okay,
Yo,
That's
that's
all
right.
anime, shut the fuck up.
But hold on,
Anime,
Yeah,
Nitro.
seriously.
But Nitro, like you did say about Third Strike. I remember when Third Strike exclusively came out on the Dreamcast.
No, but what did you
All
say,
right, but
Nitro?
see, what I'm saying is that is that can be is kind of like the whole media is kind of speak. Cap your head up, cap up thing. Oh, Street Fighter V is never going to come out to any other console. That may be true, but then
What
you
the next
know it's
update?
Capcom and it's Street Fighter, but the next update is probably going to
Exactly.
new iteration,
Exactly.
new new game.
Yeah,
And
I was thinking about
there's
that.
no holds barred as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was thinking about that.
is
But
the light of-
go ahead. What the
Yeah,
hell
that's
was
the
that
thing.
noise?
It's like there'll be an update. There will be an update, and maybe they'll
But
set it on the
here's the
consoles
thing you're not
too.
thinking about. Here's the thing that I'm wondering: if Sony is indeed paying help put the development on this, then they would have a contract, which means any iteration doesn't matter. Street Fighter
Yeah,
Five,
that's
depends.
true,
That
that's true.
depends on that depends on the terms of the contract.
right?
Hey guys, don't you understand? What this means is that Street
What
Fighter
is
5
that?
is exclusive.
Yo, Nitro, you playing games, man?
No, that's not me.
That was Matt.
Okay. Hey, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna say Street Fighter 5 is exclusive. Street Fighter 5 Vanilla is exclusive. We don't know about any other versions. No problem.
We don't know about any other versions existing at this point. But it's just all I'm saying that to say is that don't be fooled into thinking that this means that it's going to be exclusive. It's going to PlayStation forever.
No
But
one's
also-
fooled,
that's
dude.
but also-
Who's
what it
fooled?
means.
But also in the same,
Yeah,
I
no
know
one's
a lot of people in the fighting game community are fooled because I follow a couple people. Like I follow a couple like the Manchester Battle Arena and Up Your Game, and I'm in a lot of the stuff in Facebook, and they were really like trolling the shit out of Xbox
Destroy-
One owners. And I'm
Destroy-
like,
Yo,
First of all,
I'm
I don't
saying
know
it.
why everyone's
No, go
getting
ahead,
so
go ahead,
uppity about this. Wait, come on. Why are everyone getting uppity about Street Fighter 5? There's no new mechanics been announced yet. Characters, I'm still waiting for that. Until
all
we
right, yo,
talk about
hold
that,
up,
What?
hold up, yo,
boy.
Sally, hold the phone, back up,
Yo,
buddy.
yo,
No.
No,
I haven't heard
no,
anything about
man.
this. Like, yo,
Man,
yo,
sit
Yo,
the fuck
Sully,
down.
Sully, hold on.
chill. Go
Hold
ahead,
up.
Nitro. Go ahead.
All right,
Nitro, you want to tag team on this?
As far as all right, McKin, no, we'll tag team on Sully in a minute. Let's finish talking about the exclusivity thing for me first. All right, as far as the exclusive thing, people were getting on the Xbox about that, but it's funny just to watch the sodium flow from them, which is like really the fun part of this exclusive thing. Exclusive for now. NFL Street Fighter V, and at the very least, the first version of Street Fighter V is only going to be on PlayStation as far as consultation is concerned. And the Xbox Street Fighter fans are Street Fighter in a freaking rip tears of salt.
And I'm
It's
drinking those
it's
tears
glorious
so
to
up,
see.
man.
Yo,
Taste.
Carlos.
What?
Go ahead.
It's
You're drowning out Nitro. That's why. Making good points.
I'm thinking like, what's it called? Whoever's playing that arcade game is drowning out Nitro.
Yo, it's that clacking is not me.
But what
No,
I'm
I
saying-
know,
but-
I know.
But what I'm saying pretty much is like, okay, what the narrative being set is, and this is coming from the Sony camp and the Capcom camp, Fighter 5 is on PlayStation 4 for good. Now that's exactly what the narrative's coming out.
I mean,
And I
that's
would-
what,
But that, but
what I'm saying
I
is
would-
that's the narrative, and it's funny. That's what the people getting salty about it. But as
Well,
we all
I
know,
would-
things
I
change,
would say that-
and
But
it's
let's
not
say-
really a
but let's
promise
give-
about anything.
But let's give Joystick a little credit too, because they did
Things
know in their thing, though it's unclear if that will also include potential updates like those seen for numerical entry.
exactly,
Exactly.
that's the little loophole. They say Street Fighter 5 is exclusive. They never
Yeah,
said
and
anything
the
about
game titled Street Fighter 5 will be excluded. But if they come out with, get Street Fighter 5 Double Impact, or something else, because
Street Fighter
I
5
don't
Red
know.
Control.
I'd like them
You got
with
this.
the. Yeah, I would like them to go with the Street Fighter 3 naming scheme. Like them to this one, but whatever. For whatever updates, that doesn't necessarily mean that those are included in that. So, but
I mean,
like I
Sony
said,
will
that's
have to do another
typical-
license just to keep it exclusive to PlayStation.
Right, and that's just the typical, this is how the industry works type of thing. At least that's what I've seen.
No, it is out of. I mean, pretty
Right.
much. I mean, the possibility. I'm sorry for interrupting Nitro, but the possibility.
No,
of,
you're good. You're good. Does anybody?
there's a big old possibility. I mean, again, I'm hoping for what you're saying, and that the Xbox One will possibly get, get like Street Fighter 5, Back to the
Second
Future or some
Impact.
shit.
Yeah,
like,
new edition, whatever.
whatever it's called.
Plus Alpha.
Like
We'll
that's
see
my
down
thing.
the-
But also
we'll see
keep
down
this
the
in
line.
mind. Also
Down the line.
announced for the PlayStation 4 exclusively, like they always like to fucking say, is the definitive version of Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Right.
And
right,
that's,
right.
and that's why
wait,
the word exclusively doesn't mean anything anymore at this point.
Right. So wait, so you mean to tell me, and I wasn't following that part, so you mean to tell me that the Xbox One is not getting Ultra at all?
No, Xbox
Xbox
One
One is not getting Ultra at all.
Wow, that's
But
And I
PS4
think
will have the
a lot
only
of it-
next gen version of Ultra.
And I think a lot of it is like like I did, and I'm just call me crazy.
I got that on my
Call me
PC right now.
Call me crazy,
right.
but it might be. I mean, I got it too. Call me crazy, but it
You're
sounds
crazy.
like this. Yeah, thank you. It sounds like they're probably like, oh, well, Xbox got Killer Instinct, so they might be too
But that's
busy. to handle
besides
So
the
we
point.
gonna have
Okay,
Street
the
Fighter.
thing that I don't like about this, and I'm split on this. I'm glad that Sony helped Capcom fund the development of Street Fighter 5 because we probably
it.
wouldn't have had it anytime
Probably
soon.
wouldn't have
One
had thought.
company, well, let's be real. One company bleeding money is going to help another company bleeding money. But
Well,
that's
remember,
beside the point.
Sony's only bleeding money in electronics, and they're trying to fix that. I understand that, nor do I care about that because we're talking about the gaming. At the same time, you're alienating your fan base.
Because let's be real.
But
Evo,
wait.
because we heard-
What
No, but hold
Japanese
on.
game development company ever cared about the Western fan base?
But keep this in mind.
Capcom.
Sega.
Oh,
Sega.
Sega?
Capcom. Cared
Square.
about the Western fan base. Cared about to a point
Sega.
anyway.
Sega.
Sega cares about their Western fan base. I'm sorry, if they didn't care, they wouldn't have brought that Hatsune Miku game over or bought Atlas. Like
Oh,
they
and
know.
also-
Or
So,
re-release Valkyria Chronicles on PC. But
and
basically,
Or
And
bring out
also-
But hold
Yakuza 5.
on.
one
but
more,
hold on,
and
keep
there's
this-
one more as well, which I'm so happy. Yakuza 5, damn it! 2 years. Yakuza
But you're
5.
jumping. But you're jumping
I
the
know,
gun.
right?
See, you're jumping the gun. We're still talking about Street Fighter. By the
Yeah.
way, but here's the thing. A lot of it is, they're they're alienating thing, and we already know what happened when after Evo 2013, when
that game.
the cannons basically said, "Fuck Sony, we got sponsors of Nintendo and Microsoft." And shit like that.
Well, now I don't have to
But that's
say,
just for
"Oh,
that
Sony,
year.
we want you back."
Just like
Oh,
no. They it was like legitimate they legitimately said irreconcilable differences. Like we couldn't really agreement. That's why we dropped. That's why like Sony pulled out, or they dropped Sony.
So not to cut you off. So interesting thing will be remain to see is will Street Fighter 5 be at Evo?
But also keep this in mind. Level Up is
Yo.
doing their games on PC now, so they're doing their Street Fighter stuff on PC. That
You
remains
know,
to be
you know
seen.
what, Clinton? That's something I've always wondered. We've all us in general have never had this debate, but another one of our members and I,
Netflix?
that's right, have had this debate on the fighting game
Yes.
community switching over to PC for certain titles, and the general
Right,
consensus
right.
was no, it's never going to happen.
No,
And
but like Level
Look.
Up got that sponsorship with Alienware, where Yatagarasu and
Alienware.
Mm-mm.
And Street Fighter and
And Street
whatnot.
Fighter.
Girls.
and
All right,
Skullgirls are
y'all-
gonna be on PC.
Y'all want to hear from a TO about this?
Go ahead.
Go.
Yo.
All right, so as far as doing it on PC, it's definitely technically possible. Valle and them are doing their thing, and they're doing it out there Wednesday. Well, at Wednesday Night Fights, although they recently had a rift between them and Super Arcade. But that's another talk. That's another topic. As far as getting PCs run on, getting certain games to run on PC, it would probably for most venues and for damn, for most events, like for NEC, for example, for most of the East Coast majors and things like that, it would probably be a whole lot more trouble than it's worth.
No, why
So,
is that though?
Can you go into detail about
why
that?
is that?
Yeah.
All right, so for PCs, if we're talking about running it off of a laptop, or at least for Ultra Street Fighter 4, I know that my version of Ultra Street Fighter 4 with for the PC things like that, it's not the most consistent thing ever. It crashes. The
Right,
button
right.
configuration is a whole lot more, clunky and not as operable as it is on console. And as far as Big E is concerned, it would be another thing that we would have to, instead of being able to just have a bunch of consoles with the disc and you just throw the discs and let it rock, we would have to worry about keeping everything pretty much updated and intact for a bunch of different PCs. Also, things happen at tournaments. If the PC like crashes, overheats, equipment fails, things like that. If that happens for our Xboxes or something like that, we just run out and grab another Xbox, and throw a disc in there, and we're good to go. But if like if we have like a set amount of laptops to run Ultra on, whatever for X amount of say we need 16 amount of stations, that means we need 16 laptops and all the different components and connections to make sure that it's hooked up to a monitor and it's running right, and it's not lagging, and then nothing's wrong with the whole setup. And then if something goes wrong with the setup, then we have to go through and try to replace or figure out what's wrong with it and what to replace, all in a limited time frame, because
Tournament.
major has to
Yep,
run
sure.
within a couple of days.
Nitro.
So yeah, I'm thinking it'll be more trouble than
Nitro.
it's worth.
Well, what about
What's up?
just having a portable desktop unit?
Yeah, I was gonna
Like-
say. First of all, I would never
What,
never
like
be
a
an
tower?
advocate. Yeah, no, not even that. That's what I was gonna interject, but then I figured it probably would be worth it.
No,
Because
I mean,
No,
you're
just
talking
like a regular cube, like built to yourself computer, custom
not
computer.
Carlos. Perfect example. That PC I brought with me at PAX last year. Small
Yeah,
form
yeah.
factor, $500 or
The only
less.
problem with that is, and Nitro, correct me if I'm wrong. The only problem with that one, remember, you still gotta have the monitor. You still gotta have monitor.
I mean, you gotta
all the
have
other
the
shit.
connections. It's definitely. I'm not saying that it's not something that's viable, and I'm not saying it's not something that could, be worked around or could be done. I'm just saying it's a whole lot more involved than it really needs to be. When, on the other hand, we can just buy a console, slap it up to a monitor, and throw a disc in there, and there you go.
I mean, the West Coast can do it. Like the Cannons can do it because they can probably get that Alienware. They can probably sell it to like Dell or what other.
And that's
company.
the thing, and that's the other thing about it. There's nothing saying that the Cannons can do that. Evo's not on PC. The
No, it's
only
not.
people who are doing tournaments on PC right now
like Level Up.
is Night Fight and the Level Up stuff, but that is relatively smaller local stuff.
Oh no, I'm
Where
saying
they have-
I'm not saying that they can. I'm just saying theoretically, like in a theoretical sense. I'm not saying
I
they're going to
mean,
do
yeah,
it. It doesn't make
theoretically,
sense.
if Alienware comes out and like backs your tournament and whatnot, then you're gonna have whatever rig set up that can, because they're paying you and they're giving you all the equipment that you need. But for everybody else out there that's not being backed by like a PC developer or PC hardware developer,
by power, or
it's
whatever the
gonna
case
be a
may
little
yeah.
more difficult.
Yo,
Yeah,
let me go make a couple $1 million and I'll back y'all.
Basically.
Yo,
Fucking
if
clients.
you do that, I'm sure we'll go out and buy PCs a lot more on Ultra on PC, which would be great because which would be containing music on that.
But
Music.
hands down right now. I mean, we know this game is not probably going to come out in time for Evo 2015 anyway.
Hell no.
We got like what?
Look, all right,
2 or
hell
3
no.
years
Can
to
we talk
go?
about the actual game now?
Yeah.
Can we
so
talk about the
what
game
do you,
now?
what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the guard breaks? You want to talk about the chain combos, the aerial chains, or the EX mode, man? Or
All
hell,
right,
just
so-
I mean,
okay.
they're taking. You know what's funny? They're taking parts of Tekken. They're taking parts of Tekken with the breakable stages, Tekken
Talk
and
about
Marvel 3 and Marvel 1
Yeah,
with the breakable stages and shit.
wait,
like,
didn't they always have
mean,
that
yeah,
in Street
that-
Fighter 3?
but
the
yo,
breakable
I gotta-
stages, the extended stage. No, that was Marvel 1.
that was in like Marvel. one. But and of course Tekken started doing that too, and DOA, and like there's a few games that do that type of thing. I gotta tip my hat to you, Elf, because with just with that one like interjection that you had saying all of that stuff, you completely bodied what Sully was saying earlier, talking about there were no new mechanics.
Yeah,
And
no,
Sully,
he was
and,
body
yo,
the
you
minute
guys
he
done talking
mentioned
about
it.
this? Because I'm leaving right now. Because I like,
as
yo,
as a
I
member
already
of
got your
talking
money,
about Street
son.
Fighter.
I already got your money, son. So
as a member of the fighting game community, as a community, Sully, you should really be ashamed, because
dude,
I know
dude,
you
listen,
saw
look,
the same
look,
video
look,
that
look,
we
look,
did,
look, guys,
and you said
Nitro,
no new
Nitro,
mechanics.
Nitro,
let him
Oh
say it.
boy.
Just let him say it. Just let him.
Nitro. I'm out later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Get body. You are free now.
Thanks for the money.
Anyway, so yo, we got to see a little bit of this Ryu versus Chun-Li fight.
Yo,
The
Denjin
models
Hadouken.
definitely the models definitely look like it. Ryu has a Denjin. Apparently, there's probably Ryu some type of guard leader or something like that, because mid combo Ryu breaks Chun-Li's guard and then hits her with an uppercut into like a Shoryuken.
Hold up.
There
Did
might
you
be some
saw?
kind of chain combos, like a sure.
Did you saw that
What?
uppercut though? Because I saw that twice in the match where he was doing a Shoryuken and it was a 2-hit.
Yeah, it
And
was
I'm
like a two. No, it wasn't just two hit. It was like two hit, like, two different animations with a Shoryuken, almost like a Shin Shoryuken, but it wasn't a super Shoryuken. I
It wasn't a
definitely picked up
super.
on that.
It wasn't
a
Shin
super.
Shoryuken.
It looked like some kind of definite combo, but I mean, where he came up with one uppercut and then came with the other one.
So I
I
gotta
don't know
ask,
what that is.
Is that a chain or is he actually evolving the Shoryuken?
Is that a special move? Like, I don't
Keeping
know.
in mind what they're
Nobody
talking
knows.
about. But what they're talking about is that this game could possibly take place after Street Fighter 3.
I made that article.
Basically,
It's possible.
Which basically states that he probably did do more training with Oro down the line.
There is two
Bro, all I'm
possibilities
saying is
that-
it's entirely too early to tell. Too early.
It is.
From it's just Reno.
Yo, I don't want this to be after Street Fighter 3.
We don't know when this is gonna be, and
I'm just putting it in there. I don't want it. I don't want it after 3.
Why
I
you
just
want
want
it
Alex.
after 3?
I just
Why
want
I
not?
don't
Alex
want it
back,
after
man.
3 either.
Why?
I would like
Because
to
Ken
see
won't be in there.
I kind of want it after 3
No,
because
Ken,
I want
that
to
doesn't
see.
mean Ken
I
won't
kinda
be in there.
I kind of want to see. I
On
kind
the
of want to see
storyline in
Alan.
3,
Yeah, storyline 3. Yes.
he won't be there.
No. You're
That
not.
doesn't.
You're not,
No, that's not necessarily true.
No. You think there are two distinct possibilities. There is this takes place shortly after Street Fighter 4 and it's going towards Street Fighter 3.
Into
closer,
Street Fighter 3, that's what I
or
think it is.
So you want to
It's
talk?
immediately after Third Strike, but just maybe a few years, 1 or 2 years. That's it.
I mean,
Maybe.
keep in mind if you want to check the story, if you check the storyline proper, I mean,
Engine
you
hit-
know, Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter
4
should
comes in the
exist in
middle.
its current
Street Fighter
form.
4 comes in the middle of Turbo Revival 2 and Street Fighter Double Impact, Second
All right,
Impact.
look. How about this one? If you want to take the storyline of Street Fighter into account, then Street Fighter 4 should not exist in its current form.
Well,
Period.
Street Fighter 4.
A lot
Well,
of-
Street Fighter
lot
4
of
is
time
also put.
paradoxes.
Well, Street
Wait, did
Fighter
you
4
say
is also
someone
put in the
said
middle.
4 shouldn't exist?
No,
Huh?
the 4.
Did someone just say 4 didn't exist?
Yeah.
No, if you take the storyline into consideration, Makoto and Ibuki are like Fricky or like in 12.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that's true.
Street Fighter 4, because Street Fighter 4.
Makoto and Ibuki are like 12. Sakura should be like 20. And Sakura's still in her high school uniform.
Outfit. Yeah.
And Ibuki and Makoto are clearly teenagers, and Yaniko or
Yeah.
Yang are
I
not.
mean, the way they put the
yeah.
story, but the way they
guys,
put
as much as I'd
hold
like
on,
to
hold
discuss-
on. I'm just gonna make this one point, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, no,
You
I
can
mean,
just do it.
the
I
way
can
they
just
put the
walk
story,
out and go get a sandwich.
the
That's
way they
what I
put the way they put the story was like 4 is like right before 3, which that's how they tried to explain why
Children.
Dudley, Elena, and all these guys are in there, and it's like, okay, good.
But then,
regardless of that,
but they're saying if you say it's right before 3, then you're completely shortening the time span between
that's what I'm
2
saying.
and 3.
No, it's like
Because
6
3
seconds.
was like
No, it's literally 6 seconds before Street Fighter 3 starts. So that's makes it okay.
And
well,
entire
being 6
tournament
seconds
happens.
before, but being
It's the weekend.
before
It's
Street
the
Fighter
weekend
3
before Street Fighter
starts.
3 happens. It's the weekend.
Yeah,
So you telling me?
Wait, right.
Wait. Time out. No, sorry, Gabe. This happened between a weekend. You're telling me that Seth came out on the weekend. Abel lost his memories. Akuma destroyed an island.
and then got gray hair.
And got gray hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Within-
that
within 48
happens.
hours.
If you have
That's-
kids,
Even the
then you
staff
get
orders,
gray
I
hair
would
fast.
accept that as that was canon. Like, okay, it's happening with the weekend. I'd be like, okay.
And then don't forget, Duncan came back from the dead and somehow died again, I guess.
Within 48 hours.
Yeah, pretty
Impressive.
much.
Okay,
Or
Goken's
Street Fighter
from
or
Jesus.
Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 4 is a total use.
Or
Man,
I'm gonna
can't
go
really-
with Z. I'm gonna go with Z/slash playing. It was a weekend. This happened over one bad weekend.
Okay.
I like all I'm going with you. I can't really take the whole timeline of Street Fighter into that much consideration when you're talking about what should or shouldn't be in the game or basing it what is in the game. You what's in the game is going to be what's up to Capcom,
And pretty much,
regardless of
and
what time frame
also
it's at.
Ono did confirm with an interview with Famitsu.
It is.
Cross-platform play is not mandatory. You can create for platform-specific lobbies.
Nice. So pretty much, can cross-platform play between PC and PS4, and if you want just PC or just PS4, you can have lobbies for that too.
All right, so let's move on to the biggest troll of the PlayStation experience.
Actually, I still wanted to talk about the EX mode over at Street Fighter
Yeah,
5,
like
man.
me,
Oh, yeah, my
I'm
fault,
not
I'm
done
sorry.
with Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I mean, we spent too much time on the story. Let's get into the actual meat of the game. EX mode. Really? I mean, they took that shit from Darkstalkers 3.
Yeah,
But
they got interesting things going in that trailer and what they're talking about. The X mode, which is apparently X mode, like a power up thing, leads me to believe that the meter mechanic is going to definitely be like the multiple super meters things that we see in a lot of games, and probably no ultras.
So
Like,
probably
not
it's like
revenge
it's the
mechanic.
so it's like kind of like the TOP system of
Probably not gonna. Yeah, it might be. If there's any type of revenge mechanic, it might be that or rage. It's really too early to say, but you do see those crazy moves, which goes to show that the move list is probably a lot more expanded than it is in Street Fighter 4.
So we got target
and
combos back
that
again.
could be a good or a bad
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well, Street Fighter
and
4 has
they
target combos, but not for
combos.
every character.
Yeah, but Ryu didn't have target combos before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not
Yeah,
in, not in Street Fighter 4. And like Ryu doesn't have target combos. Chun-Li doesn't have like that crazy combo into a launcher, into an air combo, into like a special move version of her super
Hosenko.
R3.
Oh,
Yeah.
this game is gonna
No.
definitely damn near anime if anything. If
Yo,
it seems the way it's
It
going.
looks ridiculous, and I'm
gonna
like,
be-
oh my god, this is
It's gonna be fucking.
next-
It's gonna be anime as fuck. I'm telling you.
I'm
how
wondering
about
if they're
this?
if they're gonna use this to kind of fill in the gap with Marvel once that shit is totally dead.
Yeah, Marvel is irrelevant to Street Fighter. Next look,
To be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, I mean, this is something that, like, and there's still a lot of, like, I think this is the most satiating thing possible for like the Street Fighter fans. I know there's a lot of Street Fighter fans still looking for like SNK versus.
That's never gonna.
That's never.
No.
That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna
man,
happen.
yo, the people looking for Capcom vs SNK 3, myself included, are not going to be satiated until it's Capcom vs SNK 3.
Not
I
the
mean,
other way
I
around.
I
never
kind of want that game
never
myself.
Yeah, but SNK is too salty.
Not
they,
really.
they don't want to do it anymore. No,
They're
they
not
don't want to do
salty.
it.
Just
That
like
sucks.
it's more like you're gonna have to give me a decent proposition because the SNK versus Capcom games were just all Kusoge as crap. I mean, you know
No,
that,
and-
right?
Yeah, but the Capcom vs SNKs were pretty legit.
Exactly. So it's like
Yeah, but it made a lot of money for Capcom, not SNK. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
they're still
Capcom
kind of
would've
salty
made
about that.
one.
Because
Chaos,
Capcom-
I mean, Chaos
'cause-
was pretty trash. I mean,
They
don't
should
get
have
me
made a better game.
yeah, exactly. They should have made a better game.
Well, they should have made a better game when they were not being bankrupt. So
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the Card Fighter games were great. I mean,
Card Fighter.
Card
And the
Fighter
pocket-
was great.
All right, tangent.
Tangent,
But,
tangent. Let's go back. Let's
but
go back to
Street Fighter
5.
Street Fighter 5. I mean,
But-
we're getting
Yeah,
we're also getting expanded stages.
And about Street. Yeah, that's cool as hell. I like
Man.
it. I'm like, I don't know if it'll be worked into how the actual gameplay works. Like additional damage or anything like that.
Well, it's the
better
thing. I mean,
position.
it
when
did
you,
that- it did
constantly
that-
through it.
It did that with Marvel 1. I mean, remember that one the bathhouse stage?
Yeah,
So-
it was on. It was
Wait,
on
so
one
are you guys
stage though.
gonna get hype over like a 10-year-old mechanic? Like I don't see anything I
Bro.
should right now.
Oh no! Don't join the dark
fact that
side.
you. But the fact that it's in Street Fighter is different
Kind of
and interesting.
revolutionary in a
I'm
way
sure
for this game.
it's not something. It's
Yo,
I mean, sure, it's
you
something
guys,
that
you guys are
is
sounding
new
like Malibu
in
Station
fighting
fans,
games.
man. You guys are sounding like Malibu Station fans.
All right,
She's
yo,
got a new hat, and you're all hype
Oh.
and all hype over this tip, man. Come on, man, guys.
No, but you have to
Nah.
understand. But you have to understand. Like this was never in Street Fighter. Not even.
Yeah,
EX.
it being in Street Fighter changes how the dynamics of Street Fighter work. Not just the fact, oh, you can do that in Tekken. Tekken isn't Street Fighter, dog. So
Because when Tekken did it, when Tekken did it,
Tekken
remember,
did it, it was cool.
Dead or Alive did it. Dead or Alive did it first.
They were ripping it off of DOA. They were, and when DOA did it, it was cool. The only thing is, all you had was stage transitions and titties. So, and yeah, like
when
I'll take Street Fighter stage transition. Stage is more than just a fan service rock paper scissors titty game with stage transitions. But on DOA 5 is legit. But back in the day, we all knew what that shit was about.
I mean,
Wait,
when
DOA
Tekken-
5 is legit?
I'm just saying.
Actually,
when Tekken,
DOA 5 is pretty legit.
Yeah, it's legit.
NEC.
I'm saying, but like I'm saying, when Tekken started doing like, you can do damage off of wall hits, breaking walls, doing double stage transition, bounds, and all that shit. And sick.
Most people thought that shit was cool.
That shit was dope.
Until the Koreans started doing
Okay,
it.
so how is it not going to be dope in Street Fighter?
I mean, we got aerial combos and we got OTGs.
Again, like I said, it's like I think part of me thinks that they saw Under Night in Birth and was like, yo, let's see if we can do Street Fighter kind of.
I don't know where you're going with that because Under Night has nothing to do with it.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
Under
think
Night-
they saw
How to put this?
Killer
Under Night
Instinct.
just ugh.
It is. Yo, but I
I'm
will say
obviously
like,
I'm obviously joking about that one, but still.
yeah, clearly.
Clearly, because like Under Night, like yo, have you seen Gordon? Have you seen Curva and Gordon?
Yo, we're not gonna talk about that. It's a pretty bad.
Bro, we ran the fucking the tournament for Under Night in Birth. I mean,
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm running a tournament for Under Night and Birth that finished not too long ago. Yeah. So.
no,
Fuck Under Night. Nah, fuck Under Night right now. But
seriously
is
though,
it-
Yo,
decent
but
game,
Nitro,
but
one
seriously.
thing. Nitro, one thing. EX Scream Reaper.
Shut up.
EX Scream Reaper.
Shut up. All right, yo. I want to say one more thing though, because it's not all the roses. As far as Street Fighter 5 is concerned, I will say the one thing that gives me pause about it is now that it's been announced and probably will be here in I don't know 2 maybe 3 more years or whatever. I don't know, but that kind of does put a damper on how I feel about Ultra.
I want to interject on that. I just bought Ultra during Black Friday so I can get Omega Edition. And then I was I was so pissed at Capcom. Come on, give me a fucking break. Give me at least a couple of more years to enjoy this shit. Just like
Well, yo. Yeah.
The game
Did
consoles
you
been out
notice?
for a year, man. I'm sorry.
Did
It's
you
over.
notice? Did you notice that some of the stuff that we saw in those trailers and that gameplay footage actually did look like Omega mode?
it did.
oh shit.
Like that
shit.
pose that Ryu does with the Yo, that is so the parry that they gave him.
SRK and Event Ops did notice that, and they were like, people in the comments were like, "Oh shit, Omega
Oh
mode."
yeah, and he actually has some kind of stance while Chun-Li was beating on him. He had a stance like Goken, and I'm like, wait, does he have a counter stance? or what?
Where he did that pose, it's a parry in Omega mode. Like it's the same animation. So it's like, is Omega mode just like some kind of beta test or something for crap that they're gonna put in Street Fighter 5?
Perhaps.
You know what that one is? That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, that's good. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
All right,
I
so
mean,
let's move on.
Yo, Nitro, remember a while back we were talking about
The one last thing I wanted to say was it kind of sucks, like what Alpha's saying, like he just got Ultra, but it kind of sucks. He just got that. It like we've spent these 5 years getting 44 characters and mad costumes and all of this new crap and stuff that they put in Ultra, and now we're gonna go back to 0. So hopefully Street Fighter 5 has everybody's characters that they want, because that's gonna fucking if we move on to Fighter 5.
You know what really sucked?
Fighter
If
5
they-
doesn't have their
Nitro,
anymore.
Nitro. Nitro, this is my biggest fear for Street Fighter V, that we get vanillified. 20 characters. 6 months later, 8 characters. A year later, 10 more characters. That would hurt me so hard. That we have to
Yo,
wait.
And that's why
what's
I
gonna
waited a
hurt?
year after Street Fighter V drops to get Super. Thank you.
Yo, what's gonna hurt doesn't hit me is if I'm playing Ultra Street Fighter 4 with 44 characters, and then I go to Street Fighter 5, and it's like arcade Street Fighter 4 with like 12, well, 16.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
gonna suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna. I don't want them to do vanilla. Don't take the vanilla route. Just make this game 100% all the characters and focus on patching afterwards.
Unfortunately, yeah. I think the whole reason they made Street Fighter V so early is because Capcom is hurting for money. They spend all of that shit on deep down, and they need something reliable. So Street Fighter V, yeah, that's gonna sell a lot.
I wouldn't even say deep down. I really wouldn't say that.
It's not gonna move consoles, and that's the only thing. It's definitely not gonna move consoles.
Look, units is better than you. Units is units, man.
Yo, it might.
No,
Everybody who does not have a good gaming rig and is an Xbox One fanboy but loves Street Fighter, you gotta hold that shit and buy a PS4 now.
Also, PS4 has a larger market share already, so.
But also keep this in mind. Like, if PC fall in line price wise, and you can get a ballin' ass gaming rig for maybe like, I want to say maybe $200 more than buying the console. Why the fuck not?
I think I'll be talking to you in 2016, man.
Say what?
I'll be talking to you in 2016, man.
Anyways, so PlayStation experience. Again, we're going to continue with the PlayStation experience. Biggest troll of the weekend was Final Fantasy VII being announced as exclusive to PS4, even though it's a PC port of the freaking game.
PC port.
Yo, how it's so like? What are they defining exclusive as at this point?
They haven't said anything.
I think that's the joke, Nitro. What is exclusive? We don't know.
They're well, obviously know it's console exclusive, but
it's not console exclusive. What are you talking about?
I know
unless
that.
They're saying console exclusive to PlayStation, period.
But
if they're talking about PS4 or whatever, like it was kind of console exclusive in 1997 when I got it for PlayStation 1.
Yo, did you know that Chrono Trigger was console exclusive to the Super Nintendo? Did you know?
But here's the thing. Well, also, this game came out on PC maybe shortly after that anyway.
It came on PC. Wasn't Final Fantasy PC first? I got it on Steam. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Wasn't that PC the Final Fantasy VII? Like when they remastered it, whatever. That was a PC version.
Can I get my Final Fantasy remake already? What the hell?
Oh, they did. Oh, they did that already, didn't they? Wait, which are you talking about? Japanese 3 or American number 3?
What?
I'm being serious, bro.
Yeah, Japanese 3 got remade.
Yeah, Japanese 3 got remade.
Thank you. I said, can I get my Final Fantasy VII remake?
Oh,
not
okay.
six.
I said 3.
Like,
okay.
all right. So basically,
Or not 3.
Thing. Final Fantasy VII came out in January for PlayStation. Came out January of '97. PlayStation came out in May of '98 for Windows.
Mm-hmm.
It got re-released on independent. It got re-released digitally on August 14, 2012, and got put on Steam on July 4th, 2013.
Yep.
So now the digital one, the 2012 one, was an updated version of the PC port, which was the more advanced port. And a
year later,
yeah, pretty much.
Yo.
Pretty much. And then now the PlayStation 4 is coming out spring of 2015.
Who wants to pay again for a game they bought conceivably 5 times?
And then so the thing is, even if I would buy that shit again, which I'm not because I have it on my Vita and I don't need it on anything else. But even if I would buy it,
right? Exactly.
Yeah, right. If I was gonna buy that again, where the hell do you get off calling it some sort of exclusive? Like, oh, this is a thing. Like, this game is almost 20 years old.
Yeah, it's a console exclusive for 20 years ago.
This game is almost 20 years old, and it's not a console exclusive because to me, console exclusive means it's only on one console.
Yeah,
like
when I can clearly get this
as
game
a console exclusive, like that. Or what other game can I think? a console exclusive.
Bayonetta 2.
All right, like Dead Rising. Like, all right, if you want to call Dead Rising 3 a console
Not
exclusive,
really, because
sure,
it's
Dead
on
Rising
PC.
3 is a Dead Rising console.
Right,
exclusive.
but PCs never count. So
I
Hey,
mean,
Bayonetta.
if you want to call, if you would like, if we're talking about a true exclusive, then we're talking about you can only get it on this. But if you want to call it a console exclusive, sure, Dead Rising 3 would be like a console exclusive.
Any
Yeah,
Nintendo
But
game.
Fantasy
Bayonetta
7,
2.
I can't.
Bayonetta 2.
Yeah, Bayonetta 2 is Bayonetta 2 is a real exclusive right now.
Yeah.
Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma is
Yeah,
an exclusive.
console exclusive. It's only on PS3.
And
Well,
Vita.
there's a handheld, there's a version for Vita, but it's not exactly the same game. So whatever. But
So, like, that's the thing.
But you can't call if you Final Fantasy VII a console exclusive ever because I can get the same exact game on at least 3 different consoles by now.
Yeah, we're pretty much 4 in spring of 2015, all in the same console family, but it's not an exclusive, and it's
Yeah, it's all in the same console
It's
family.
worse. And what makes it worse,
It's like
cheap.
brand exclusive maybe, but it's
And
just
it's
like
cheaper.
That's
and
the term they should use. Nitro, that's a good term. My game is brand exclusive. That's
and
better.
it's cheaper.
Yeah,
and
brand
it's
exclusive.
cheaper
It's only on
and
PlayStation.
it's cheaper on PC,
exclusive.
and it doesn't even need a powerful
Yeah,
computer to run it.
I mean, depending on how dirty you can get, it's free on PC. But
I'm
we
just
might
saying.
just not want to talk about that.
But I'm just saying. But keep this in mind. Like,
I'm saying-
all jokes aside, it's not even that intense graphically on get it on the
Like-
PC. Significantly cheap.
Bruh. Last I checked, the PlayStation architecture got emulated perfectly on PC like 10 years ago. That's all I'm saying.
I'm agreeing with you. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you really
So
gotta play for Final Fantasy 7 if you don't want to.
no, but
if
what
you
I'm
know what
saying
I
is, I mean, but for the people that like to do things the legal way, it's not graphically intensive. It's not graphically intensive on your computer. You buy it on Steam, but like,
Bruh,
buy it
if
on
you
a
want to
good
get
system.
if you want to do it the right way, then buy like a Vita or take out your old PSP, download it for PlayStation Classics for like $6, or it might be 10 right now. I don't know. I got it on sale. But anyway, yeah, buy that and then play it on.
It's a $10 game.
And then play it on the go, like so you can play it wherever. It's not like it's gonna make a difference. It's an RPG. The controller doesn't really matter, and the graphics aren't gonna change until they give me a remake.
the PC,
So
but the PC,
goddamn,
the only thing is the PC just
give me
slightly gave it upgraded graphics, but touched it maybe a little bit. But that's not saying anything
what
special.
difference does it make?
That's what I'm trying to say, nigga.
Yo, wait. I just realized this. We've been talking about Final Fantasy VII for like 20 minutes, and none of us just actually said the one thing that's really mattered.
Who the fuck still plays Final Fantasy VII?
Boosh. Who still needs this game? I beat
Wait.
this game like 4 times.
I'm sorry.
I know,
you
right?
guys are-
No, but you know what?
I don't know who didn't beat Final Fantasy VII yet, like
You
personally.
want to know why people will still buy this game? Because you know what? It's Final Fantasy VII, and it's one step closer to the magical remake.
I don't know.
Man,
Man,
I don't
like-
I've been hearing that
sorry,
line
I'm
for
too
years
Man,
now.
they've had enough tries, man. Let it go.
No, you have to understand. You have to understand. See, we're not stupid. There are stupid people.
I've been hearing.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to clearly understand that. We also got to look at Uncharted 4: A Thief's End.
Yes.
Yes, William, you're excited about it. I am too, but I'm like,
Troy, with Troy Baker playing Nathan Drake's older brother.
Yep.
wait. Does that mean that Troy Baker is going to one-up Nolan North again?
Pretty much.
Yo, wait. Why does like almost all the new sequels that are coming out recently, or the new installments of video games have plot lines that sound like they were out of a bad fan fiction?
That's usually what works.
That's usually the plan.
Yep.
We're told God of War director David Jaffe pretty much revealed his next game, Drawn to Death. The Forest is coming to PlayStation 4. Yakuza 5 is coming west. And
Thank
Persona
you,
5 is
Sega.
coming to North America.
About time, Sega.
It's coming
Finally.
It's coming to North America in 2015.
Also, that's also one thing as well. But there's actually a catch. It's only on PlayStation Network exclusive right now. That's what.
What
it
is
said.
what Yakuza 5?
as a PlayStation Network, you have to download it. It's a download only.
Yeah,
As far as
I'm
currently
okay
right now.
with that as long as I get the game, as long as it's translated, because I'm not finished learning Japanese. So yeah.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
7
Fair
games
enough.
will be coming to the PlayStation Vita. Suikoden and Suikoden 2 are coming to PlayStation Vita on December 9th.
Ooh, nice.
Powerful Ascension is coming to the Vita early next year.
that's already on Steam.
That's
That's a good
good.
game.
Can we get some like Vita exclusives though? That's a thing. Like a thing.
Octodad,
Can we get some games that are made just for Vita? Some games.
I don't think we're ever going to get that.
Octodad,
There were, I think there were some. I think they were in the beginning. I don't think
Yeah,
anymore.
there was some a
Gravity-
long time.
Gravity
Once
Rush.
upon a time.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gravity.
Rush, Shinobi Rush, and like a couple.
Does
of
Freedom
like,
Wars count? Freedom Wars? Does that count?
I think so.
Kinda.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
Octodad Dadliest Catch is coming to PlayStation Vita next year. Super Time Force Ultra will be making his way to the PlayStation Vita with exclusive character Shuhei Yoshida. Yes,
Who?
the guy, president of Sony Japan.
Shuhei Yoshida.
You said it wrong. Local battles.
Shuhei Yoshida.
Shuhei.
Anyways,
Chris G is about to fight Chris Tatarian. I'm
Oh,
about to go
yeah.
check this
all
out.
right.
All right, later.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
Goodbye,
final thoughts for me. I mean, you guys can carry on, but for the final thoughts for me, yo, Street Fighter 5, that crap looks amazing. OD, I'm probably gonna buy day one. Guilty Gear day one. It comes out in 2 weeks. I'll see you all online for that.
Yo,
Peace.
Yo,
Later.
be the scumbag soul you're meant to be. Tell me that shit. You'll do this for me.
Yo, you know, and I'm gonna slap them all up with soul. Burn they boots, gun flame.
All right,
Get
all
'em.
right.
Yo,
Definitely.
YRC
Deuces, y'all.
Gunflame, keep running. YRC Gunflame, half the screen is yours, guaranteed.
All right.
Anyways, so third-party production will be producing the upcoming Resident Evil Revelations 2 for the Vita for 2015 spring, and Banner Saga will make its way to PlayStation Vita next year.
Okay, there's a lot of indie games going on the Vita, which is great. It helps it out. I mean, I'm a Vita owner, but I also own a PC, so I'm like, meh,
All right,
sometimes.
Fat Princess Adventures announced for PS4, as well as Day of the Tentacle Special Edition, which is coming to PC, Vita, and PS3 as well. Broken Age is coming to PS4 and Vita in full, alongside with Act 2 and Grim Fandango got a release date for its HD remaster, and Gang Beasts are coming to console on PlayStation first. Shovel Knight has Kratos on the PlayStation platforms, and Bastion getting released on PS4 and Vita.
Oh, okay.
I will be hype about all those games if I didn't play them on other systems already.
So pretty much everything. Yashio Puig from the LA Dodgers is the cover athlete for MLB.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I'm kind of hyped for it. That guy is amazing. We got the Order 1886 gameplay trailer. Orcs Must Die Unchained.
Wait, there's a new Orcs Must Die, or that's a remake of the first one?
Unchained, it should be a remake of the first.
I might get that if it's on PC. I mean, as you know, people watch our stream. The last stream, me and you team up. You know how much I love Orcs Must Die. You know how much I
That
love
game
that
is
game.
good.
Yeah.
Like, let me double check Orcs Must Die Unchained. That game, if I remember correctly, the game.
Yo, who watching anime, man?
Anime.
Who's ever watching anime? Sit the fuck down.
Oh goddamn.
I was gonna say I'm already sitting down, but I'm not watching it.
All right,
So
moving on, Clinton. Moving on. We got.
So pretty much Orcs Must Die. There's not really much. I mean, let's be real. There wasn't really much in the way of like real announcements of the PlayStation experience.
Uncharted 4.
Besides Uncharted 4 and God of War, we already said that. We already talked about that.
And pretty much the biggest announcement that they had was already leaked way ahead.
Yeah,
so.
that was a huge thing. And that was completely. Yeah, I would love to. I feel bad for the guy at Capcom who did that. He's probably out.
Say again?
The guy who leaked the trailer for Street Fighter 5 early.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I mean, it's not. I mean, outside of Uncharted 4 and Super Street Fighter, Street Fighter 5, there wasn't really much out of it, out of PlayStation experience. So
Yeah, and unfortunately, as well, I was hoping for a bit more Persona news, but unfortunately, it just got. We're gonna have for both systems as well.
for me, I'm gonna throw it out there. I mean, I don't want to buy another console. And it's just me personally. I really don't.
Me neither.
That's
Yeah.
a waste of fucking money, and it's
Uh,
like
As
it's a
much,
waste.
I'm probably gonna get the PS4 because my brother wants Arkham Knight, but
Well, tell that nigga
ultimately,
to buy himself. Anyways.
yeah, I want a PC. I want a PC. There's just simply more options
But you
going on
guys
there.
got to remember, I mean, I'm probably the biggest advocate of PC gaming on the Outerhaven crew, but it also comes down to what you want to play. And for me, you know me, I'm a big Dark Souls, Demon Soul player, and Bloodborne's coming on PlayStation 4, so it
But
was
it's
a
also coming
non-brainer.
out on
I
Xbox
had
One,
to go
though.
get a PlayStation 4 to play that game.
No, but Bloodborne is also coming out on Xbox One.
No, it isn't.
It is. I remember reading about that.
Nope. Sony's funding that. Nope. It's PlayStation
Wow.
4 exclusive.
Sony's funding a lot of games.
Yep.
Sony and Studio Japan.
Right. I thought I heard about Bloodborne coming out on PlayStation 4. I mean Xbox One.
Nope.
Yeah, Sony's funding a lot of things because you know what? Let's be real. I mean, Sony's trying to push Microsoft out after what happened.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I won't
Part
say
of
that
it is
because
that. Part of
Sony's
it is
been
that.
doing this
Part
for
of it is that.
years. They did
But-
this. They did this back. Remember way back in the day with Tomb Raider and how it was supposed to come out on the Saturn and they came out on PlayStation first for the longest time.
Yeah.
Eventually, the Saturn did get its version, but not until years after everybody played it, and I was like, nobody cares about it anymore.
I mean, that's a scum. I mean, I still think that's a scumbag business
Deal.
That's
you know what I
business,
mean?
you idiot.
What?
It's business.
It is business, but it's still a scumbag business
Yeah,
model.
but it
Same
is
thing.
what it is. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, you know, it comes down to the games, and if we had a multi-uniform platform that allows us to play all the games we wanted on one system,
Oh wait a minute.
people
that's
say it
PC.
won't
Wait,
work.
Wait, that's PC.
Yeah, exactly.
But see, it's not PC. It should be PC. But again, stuff that I want that's from the Sony camp or the Microsoft camp, I can't get on my PC.
Unless it's
should,
unless it's Dead Rising 3.
which
Well, the thing
or
is,
Rise.
ultimately, it's all about how many games that you want to get in that system. And, you know, maybe like you were going to get it for one game, but I can't just be alone with
Well, no, I wasn't getting it for
Arkham.
one game. I'm getting it for future proofing. I want the new Gran Turismo, which will be coming on PlayStation 4.
I mean,
Bloodborne, and a
to
couple
this
others.
amount-
Yeah,
to this amount, like I know that I'm a big Street Fighter fan, but I'm like I'm looking at my PC right now, and I'm like, you know what, my PC is pretty powerful enough to run it, so I'll probably buy it on Steam.
Clint,
because it's
there is no reason for anybody who has a capable PC to buy a PlayStation 4 just because it supports cross-platform play. There is no reason to do it.
Yeah, and
None.
I got my Xbox One because there's games I wanted to play on it. But then also I like the reason I got my Xbox One in the first place is because I'm sorry, that controller, the controller is about the same size as the Xbox One controller, slightly bigger, and it still feels good in my hands.
Now, you know
Like-
what? I agree with you. I love the Xbox One controller, but you know what? I kind of like the DualShock 4 more. Why I like that more? Because I can use that on my PC wirelessly. Hint, Microsoft, give us a fucking adapter for our PC.
With Bluetooth, yeah, you can
Yeah.
use it wirelessly, but I'm not putting a Bluetooth dongle in my fucking
Your
you know,
fucking fighting games.
like just to play.
I mean, I have an existing laptop, so it already has Bluetooth stuff on it, so it's fine.
I mean, connected wirelessly, and you know it's still kind of like a thing. You still have to sync it, and then when you like turn up the. But like the thing about the DualShock, like I don't care about the Bluetooth. I just don't like the way it feels in my hand. I've actually held a DualShock in my hand, DualShock in my hand. It's too long and it's too.
I don't know. I don't really have a preference on either one. I have access to both of them. And I use them both. I really don't have any regret with either one of them.
But
If I
there's
had
no
my
way-
way,
like,
I would use the Xbox One more. Yes.
The Xbox controller. I'm sorry, the Xbox One controller. Let's be real. I like the way the sticks are positioned. It's a really good way. Like,
I'm not down there. It is a good controller, but like I said, I just like the fact that I hate the fact when I'm playing my games. Like again, going back to PC gaming, I use the Xbox One and DualShock 4 exclusively, back and forth. Now, the only way I can use my Xbox One controller on my PC, obviously, is with a USB controller. I sit 10 feet away from my PC downstairs, and I have to run a long-ass USB cable to my controller, which sucks when I have kids running back and forth in front of me, kicking the freaking wire out of my system, which ends up yanking the controller out of my hand and me
Well, I
getting up and
understand
yelling.
I understand that. Great. See, I can't sympathize with that because I don't have that feeling because my computer's like really right underneath my. I don't even have to worry
now
about
I don't have that problem. I'm in my office right now. My computer's right next to me, but that was the whole reason why I built a kick-ass home theater PC so I can go on there and do it versus being in here. But
Yeah, but on the real, like I'm just saying, like I play sports games. I'm sorry, like the PlayStation for me, I play a lot of sports games too. PlayStation controller doesn't really like outside of the baseball games. I have to get used to that with that, and it's still kind of like a big thing. If I'm playing NBA 2K, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take an Xbox One controller overall because I'm sorry, the analog stick, which is which move, is is on the top of the stick where my hand naturally gravitates towards, as opposed to like at the bottom in the middle, where it's like my hand has to remember that the muscle memory has to remember that it's there. And
were you a big PlayStation 3 player as well? Did you ever use the DualShock 3 a lot?
yeah, I had used DualShock 3 a lot, and I still didn't like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I still didn't like it.
Yeah, because I've been using both, so it does. Yeah, it does. I guess it's.
And then the DualShock 3 is a light ass controller as it is, so it's like compared to the Xbox One, I like heavy controllers in my hand. I like feel like I'm not gonna drop. I feel it's more of me being comfortable personally, where it's like I feel like I'm actually holding, as opposed to like it might float away.
Can't you just use an adapter to use the DualShock 2? I mean, that's a lot heavier and it's a lot more reliable in my.
On what, your
opinion.
PC or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, because I've seen like a lot of people who play fighting games through laptops just do adapters to.
Yeah, you can.
2s.
You can. You can do that. It's not an issue. You definitely can do it. But I don't. For me, I'm just going either way. It doesn't bother me, But I don't. For me, I don't have access to any DualShock 2 controllers. I don't have any,
Well, I guess
I do. You want one? I'll sell it to you for $25.
It's not even worth $25.
I think. All right, we actually got to wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just two things on the whole PC thing. One, I would prefer getting PC because as of now, there is really only 2 games for the PS4 that I'd be likely to get, and that's not enough. And 2, yeah, I'm not going to get vanilla. I'm not that dumb. I'm gonna wait until Super shows up later.
I'm just saying, call me an Xbox fanboy if you want.
You Xbox fanboy.
Fuck you. Anyways, call me an Xbox fanboy if you want. But
or just call what you are, the black guy. Xbox black guy.
I still sit down with 2 PS3s in my motherfucking house right now.
Wow.
That's because our tournament setups, bro. Those tournaments.
Doesn't matter. I still bought a PlayStation 3
half
beforehand.
One PS3. The other half is mine, brother.
No, there's still. Remember, I have 2 PS3s. The slim one is completely mine.
Why are we talking about e-ping now?
No. Okay. So
but anyways,
final thoughts.
Anyways. I was like,
final thoughts.
I'm going for my final thought. This is my final thought. Like, see,
you're done. That's your final thought.
Let's go. Anyways, like, no, I mean, call me an Xbox fanboy if you want, and there's probably gonna be people on the YouTube and on the Outerhaven that will probably sit down in comments because they already hate me after my NBA.
Yeah, because you get paid off for shit. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
I'm a piece of shit as it is. That's
you are. I mean, you play Killer Instinct.
Wow, really? Yo, I like Killer Instinct. Stop hating that game.
Dude, no, I'm just ripping on him right now, man. He knows me.
I know. I'm completely ignoring him for this. But like hands down, like I personally know what I like, and I know in terms of business, I know I'm kind of an altruistic kind of person when it comes down to my bottom line.
It up.
Shut up,
Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Wrap it up.
I'm altruistic when it comes down to it. But my bottom line is always how much money I can get. If I can spread it out and get more people in, hell yeah. I would definitely do that. I mean, granted, I don't care how much Sony's paying me, I would still probably like get a game on, or I would rather have a game on all available platforms as opposed to having it on one exclusively because people's fun. That's how we fucked up the United States government.
All right, that's the clarification. What about you, Will? Sorry that you kind of.
Heck, I've just been listening to you guys talk about Street Fighter 5 and all that, but yeah, I mean, I was surprised no one actually picked up this, but yeah, first I just want to say rest in peace, Ralph Baer, father of video games.
Yeah.
And 2, I'm just gonna go back to the shadows and play Persona Q. Thank you very much. Okay.
Oh, how far you got into that? That's pretty good.
Okay.
I've been grinding so much. I've been just doing 40 hours, and I'll let you know right now. Facing Elizabeth again,
I'm a little ahead of you. I'm a bit ahead of you then. Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to leave some time to do that Wii U review, man.
Yes. I actually did. I'm doing some things right now, right? So yeah, I'm actually completely.
Alright.
The hell, my full-time job is actually kicking my ass right now. So, but yeah,
Join the club, brother. Join the
In
club.
the club. It
Struggle.
doesn't get better.
Struggle is real.
So
Alright.
yeah. Mhm.
Let me get also some else after final thought for me. Check out whenever my main man Clinton decides to upload those videos. Check out memes and playthrough, just chilling, it's fun stuff. Team Force Play for life. Let me see. Also, I'll have a new off the shelf coming up soon. It's gonna be in a manga series that I picked up from Comic Con. Definitely gonna break this one a new one to see if it's good or
Yeah,
not.
I'll be back down in the fifth.
Yep.
Right,
And I want to shout out to Carlos. He gave us a brand new banner, which you'll see soon, premiering just for that episode for Off the Shelf. And my final thoughts is, seriously, NEC is happening. Can you guys wrap this up so I can watch Chris G lose?
What is
boy.
with you and Chris G, man?
He's local battles, man. Not nothing against him. I just want to see him lose. It's Street Fighter. Like, he's the only person I want to. I don't hate him. Like, seeing him lose, it's like, yeah, he lost. Of course he lost. He's Chris G. It's
like watching the Yankees lose, man. I mean,
yeah.
you want to vote for them, but on the other hand,
Yo,
get
but
out the
wait,
fucking
Chris G.
state.
Well, Chris G, unlike the Yankees, hasn't been relevant in the last year. So
Well, I mean, all jokes aside, he did pretty well. He just beat Chris Tonington, his Ken player, with his Sakura. So I'm like, all right. But Snake Eyes is in against Zeus. This is a good match, and I really want to hope this match gets better because it's a hype match. All about that spacing. Anyway.
PlayStation Network is having issues right now.
Right.
Yeah, Lizard zapped to it again.
Oh, and also, yeah, I'm not sure it was brought up as well, but EA is actually having 3 games right now. 3 Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
There's 3 games promotion. Mirror's Edge. What was the other 2 games? I know Plants vs Zombies 2 and.
Is this on the Origin or in general?
Oh, it's
No, no,
PlayStation
Network
only.
exclusive.
And PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4. Yeah.
Oh,
And Need for Speed.
What's free on PlayStation for the Vita? I'm going
Need
to
for
download
Speed.
them right
Most
now.
Wanted. Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Most Wanted.
Most Wanted, Need for Speed? Okay.
Yes, for Vita, yes. And Plants vs
would-
Zombies for PS4 and Mirror's Edge for
PlayStation
PlayStation 3.
I would
Okay.
totally download Need for Speed if I can actually find my Vita.
You're the best right now. You're the
Yes,
best.
I am.
Hey man, just hit up the PlayStation Store and just tell it to add it to your account because once the PlayStation experience goes away, the offer is gone.
Yeah,
Thanks.
go on the website right now, the PlayStation website right now to get it in there. Yes.
That works.
All right, guys. I'm signing out. Z Slash, you got any things for us happening?
Nah, nothing of worth. I'm possibly I've given up and I've submitted. I'm getting a PS4. I bought into the hype. All my credibility is gone.
And I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna make you take it back and get an Xbox One.
Sorry, man. Nah, man.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
See, this is exactly what I said earlier. That's why Xbox is black people. Literally. Look how aggressive you are against the poor Japanese man.
I'm just
Exactly.
gonna go to your house and take your money anyway.
Exactly.
I know I'm joking.
Like,
That's see what I do, man.
no. You see, here's the problem. I don't like companies and not telling me that they're insulting my intelligence. At least Microsoft lets me know that they're insulting my intelligence, so I don't feel so bad.
First of all, that's not calling insulting intelligence. That's just being black. Your intelligence is always being insulted.
God damn!
Always.
Get choked out.
You know, one of these days somebody's gonna call us out about our quote unquote racism. You do realize this, right?
One day, and when they do, I will say I've been had racist quotes.
Like, I'm sorry.
Have we ever got another letter from Young Jin Gang after that one Chinese book that we read?
Oh, you
What?
talking about the great emperor? That did not happen because he was not even a doctor. He couldn't even play mahjong.
Oh god.
Oh God.
What the hell?
God.
We
Really?
need
Really?
Our credibility.
we're gonna need a new agent on the team. I think this isn't gonna work out.
William,
What are you
you're
talking
gonna have
about?
to be our new agent.
You have to understand. You have to
jeez.
understand,
I've
man.
always been Asian.
Listen here, man. You have to understand. I don't understand what's going on.
Oh,
No. So we can let's end the show. Let's end the show. So
Let's-
we can out of pollo.
Let's end this show. Orale.
Let's end this show for the honor of the emperor.
We like to have fun. So if you get upset with us, that's okay. We've been had tournament wins.
And turn off your
No.
damn
I've been
TV,
happy.
Sirius. Okay, you turn off your damn TV.
I know I've tried kicking the guy's teeth in, doesn't work out. Just end the podcast. Listen, I'll just end my mic. That's it, man. Seriously. I don't have the luxury of you people separate rooms.
Oh boy. All right.
Nigga, I'm in the living room. All right.
What else we got?
That's it. I mean, what else?
I mean, who
pretty much-
else? Who else?
I'm so
Thoughts?
tired. I was so tired. I was supposed to be doing. I got so many games backed up. I just quit. Like, I'm just like, fuck. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out whatever I have to do.
Game?
Yep.
Boss.
Oh, you already had the whole
Yeah.
PS4 thing.
Yeah, I got getting the PS4, Shadows of Mordor, Destiny, and
No, Destiny.
Oh no! Do not put yourself to the torture.
Don't do it.
Yo, Gabe.
Gabe,
I have.
Gabe,
I have a
if you're
friend
gonna
I'm
buy
play it
Destiny,
with.
if you're gonna buy Destiny, wait till after Christmas.
Yes.
They're like four of the people from my school who I can play that shit with. Seriously,
Game is so
I know Chris
Gabe,
Campbell plays Destiny.
Gabe,
I
look at me,
understand
look at me.
I
that.
can play with Jordan.
Why?
so-
Who cares? It's
You have
yours.
so much to live for, Steve Lash.
But
I
Gabe,
know.
if you're gonna buy Destiny, buy it after Christmas when. Don't.
Gabe.
I bought a bundle.
Think
It's
about the
over.
important
I'm
question.
sorry.
Think about the important question. Am I playing Destiny? If it says no, then what's the point?
I have
What's the
other
point?
friends. I have other friends.
You have other friends?
Wait, you got friends?
Oh god.
Also conceivably, I could be playing this with Matt's brother, who plays more than he does.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
yeah,
ladies
that's
and
not a
gentlemen,
win. That's not a win.
on behalf of everybody in Outerhaven, my name is Spencer Navigator Bowman, and this podcast is over.
Hold up. One
Huh?
final thought, one last final thought.
Okay.
Yo, to all my DeviantArt motherfuckers over there, let it go. Street Fighter 5, 6, 7, 8 will never feature Old Man Ryu and
You
Oro
know,
getting
I
trained
really
together.
wish people would stop saying "let it go" for obvious reasons.
Look, Goku said it first, all right?
All right, we are done. Let's get the
Bye,
fuck out.
big.